Hi.
Taco, taco, taco. Woo!
Oh. Hello. Hello, Taco. Oh, that's Tildos. Starts with the TA. Similar length. And you did the taco command. So I was just like, hi, Taco. That's Tildos. What's up? Hello. Hi, Doer. Hi, Dozana. How are you guys? Hey, Taco's here. Funny. Tildos was saying hi to Taco with it. I like it. It works. I thought your name was green. Did you change your name color, Taco? Hi, Shanzad. Did you watch the Game Awards? I didn't, actually. I watched them on stream, I think. Was it last year? But I was less inclined to this year. I don't know why I went to the game screen when I'm not doing anything in game yet. I'm just saying hi. So you did change it. Oh man, I actually kind of remembered a thing. What you're telling me? Sweet. How is everyone? What are you guys up to? Hair everywhere in my house. I had the Endwalker code for Grubhub and get the pizza emote. Oh man, I missed out. Missed out. Hi, Shutterbug. My mom, when I visited her yesterday, she was better than I expected. She was up and moving around more than I expected her to be, considering she said that my sister helped her walk around. But she was moving around on her own. It wasn't comfortable for her. It was making her nauseous, but not like, I don't think it was so much. She wasn't really feeling nauseous anymore. I don't think the meds, I think the meds are taking care of that, but she was getting dizzy, which is no fun. I'm really, really, really irritated with her doctor because she had a brain scan today and the doctor didn't prepare anything to counteract the reaction she has to the contrast that she has to drink. She actually had a reaction to it. She'd been taking it for the scans. And then suddenly one of the times she had some reaction, and I think it was a rash. Can't remember. It seems like there was something else. And so they did the scan without the contrast, which isn't clear enough for them to do radiation. So they know that there's been progress on her brain tumors. They've grown, or maybe there's just more of them. I can't remember. My mom wasn't clear about that. She did say that there's more. And so she has to wait until next Friday to get another scan so that the doctor can make sure there's something to counteract the reaction so she can take the contrast. And I'm just so irritated. She has to wait a whole week to do that all over again before she can schedule any radiation treatment. But I think they're thinking that she will need radiation treatment and that the tumors are worse. Also irritated that the radiation, I don't know if it's the radiation doctor, whoever does that, or if it's just her like cancer doctor. Was confident enough that they got the brain tumors well enough with the radiation that they scheduled another scan 6 months out. Well, it's been 3 months. So, buddy, maybe err on the side of caution. So I'm a little irritated with some of her doctors right now. But, you know, we're hopeful. That's all you can do. But she's getting around okay, and she's able to eat and drink. So, yay. Thanks, Jose. I hope you're doing well. Dog sitting. He insists on laying at my feet and he keeps farting. Oh, Drazana. Stinky doggy toots. Hey, Remix. How are you? Need the contrast to see the dang scan. I know. Yeah. But they're like, well, let's do it and see. Like, they can see enough to know it's growing and that's it. And I'm like, what the fuck was the point of putting her through that when it's not going to do anything for her treatment plan? Like, literally zero. I'm like, both of her fucking, like, two different, I don't know if it's the same doctor that was responsible for these things. I really should get more details. My sister has stayed with her more times when she's going through this stuff because she can. She doesn't have daily obligations that she can't take care of, you know, online at her house. So she's spent more time staying with her when she's going to regular appointments if she needs assistance around the house. And so she knows about the doctors and what they do, I think, better than I do, but I should find out in case my sister's not available. I should find out because my mom's head's spinning, literally. Well, wait. Not literally. She's dizzy. Her head isn't literally spinning around on her neck. Okay. So anyway, yeah. Thanks, guys. Anyway, it could be worse. It could be like, oh my God, we need to do the scan tomorrow because these are pressing on your brainstem or something like that. I feel like they hopefully could see whether it was an emergency. Like, we need to deal with this right now. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if there's an alternative contrast. I figured they would have said that. But there's apparently something they can have her take home and take before, like a certain amount of time before she drinks the contrast to stop the reaction. So I'm just so irritated. She's like, she was blaming herself. She's like, I mean, she was mad at the doctor, but she was also like, I just wish I would have called ahead of time and said, hey, what's the deal with the contrast? Last time I had a reaction. Do we have something to counteract that? Something we can do instead of just like me having to react to the contrast. And then the doctor would have been prepared. And I was like, you fucking told the doctor when you visited them I had a reaction to the contrast. That's when the doctor puts it in the file and prepares for the next scan to have something for her. Like, the woman has cancer. She's dizzy. She's fucking tired. She's on a bunch of medications. Can we just take care of her? That'd be cool.
Me? Protect you.
I'm ranting, so I have to do a little laughing to make it less negative. That's why I'm laughing. Okay. Hi, Unicorn. How are you? Thank you for the host. Yeah, it's so annoying, Squeeves. How are you? Should be in her records. Exactly. And it's like, Mom, stop saying that. It's not your fault. She's like, I know, but I wish I would have thought to call. Mom, stop. It's not your fault. You told her. I will bet you that the doctor never put it in her file. Yeah. So annoying. Just like they prescribed her a nausea med that she's allergic to, and the pharmacist caught it. Thank you, pharmacist. So then they gave her Valium instead, which is working. Alternatively with her, she's alternating it with her other nausea med that she was already taking because of like her chemo meds were causing her nausea. And now, like, yeah, it's like so bad that that's not even enough. I can't remember what it's called. It's some weird name. Long weird name. All drugs have weird names. Anyway, let's get into Raiders. Let's play some games. I missed you guys for the last couple of days. Sorry about your mama. Thank you. I'm not trying to, I really don't want to do the pity party thing. Like, please, I hope I'm not bringing anybody down. I really appreciate your guys' kind words. But I just want you guys to know that, like, I'm filling you in, and I don't want you guys, I don't want to come across as like big old pity party time, and I don't want to bring things down. So, but I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on what's going on, because I talk about my life. That's what we do here. We talk about our lives. We talk about what we're up to. We talk about our families. My boyfriend just broke up with me for talking about video games too much. What a stupid thing to fall out for. Unicorn, you had me worried. Oh my God, I would have been like, good riddance. Ha 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 ha. Ha, yeah. Ha, ha. Oh, actually, that was maybe one of these.
Get out, sir. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Listen to us when we need it, so we are here for you. I know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, what's the deal with this? Hold on. Tis the season of giving. Event currency is back in the form of snowflakes. Gifting skins or completing quests are just a few of the ways to earn snowflakes during snowfall. Why do you want to earn snowflakes? Snowflakes can be used to open special charity chests. Opening a charity chest will increment a counter for that charity. The charity with the highest counter at the end of the event will be given the largest donation. Wow. St. Jude, Toys for Tots, Mental Health America, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. These are so good. There's a donation breakdown. Okay, so it's like whoever places first gets the 4,000. Wait, so okay. How do the charities get selected to get points again or whatever? It's gonna be used to open special charity chests. Opening a charity chest will increment a counter for that charity. Oh, so you buy the charity chests with the snowflakes? Sounds like. Ways of earning snowflakes: gifting skins, defeating presents in battles, claiming free daily currency in the store. Wait, what? Completing quests, unlocking battle pass, and event rewards. Interesting. I'm out of here. Okay. All right, we're going for the skin as usual. Yay, new event. Freebies in the store. Yeah, I'm totally checking that out next. Oh yeah. Doctor gave me 2 meds. My pharmacist said the common side effect was death. I said F it. Took them to resolve the issue. Didn't resolve the issue, but made a hell of a night. Oh my God. Pomo, you take a medication to fix an issue, which causes another issue that makes it so we need another medication. And the list goes on forever. There's a future store section. 25 snowflakes equals one chest. Nice. My boyfriend bought me a whole bunch of the new crates today for Christmas. It was so sweet. Oh my gosh. I want to look at them. We're going to look at those for sure. I'm really hoping that the crown sale that usually happens overlaps with these crates. Yeah, these are seasonal crates, aren't they? These aren't event crates. These will be around for a bit, I think, so it should. Thanks, Big Fart. Can I post the ninja clip? The ninja clip? What ninja clip? I mean, yes, you can. Clips are whitelisted. And yes, and also thank you for asking. I just didn't know what you meant by the ninja clip. Like if I missed something. I got the RAM Radiant mount. Oh, congrats! Yay. Rogues and archers. Things I have maxed. Wait, no, not rogue. Rogue isn't maxed. Rogue is... obviously not that. Oh. My rogue? Where's my rogue? Is my rogue maxed? I don't even remember what it looks... oh my God. Oh, yeah, it is maxed. It's all right. We'll get our quest done and then we'll go back to leveling things. So, presence. They said defeating presence in battles. Does that mean... whenever there are presents on the battlefield, we get snowflakes for that? For fighting them? Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't put battle plans down. In case you're on the quest for battle plans. I haven't seen that one as a captain in a while. Have you guys been seeing the follow battle plans quest? Okay, so here's... okay. Daily free snowflakes! What? Oh my gosh, can you buy 1 box per day? That might just be like... once in a while. What I get? You received these items. What's this? Oh, is it an event token? Interesting. Yay, snowflakes. Whoa. Okay, this is fun. Nutcracker Centurion skin. Oh my. Of me getting ninja with the joke. Oh shit, yeah. That sounds great.
Stab, shut up. Great or good.
Well, I appreciate it, Noble Zeus. Welcome aboard.
Not great or good.
Well, Bird just broke with me for talking about video games too much. What a stupid thing to. Oh God, get out, get out, get.
Yeah, as
the
a werewolf,
fuck
it's not letting me rest.
out because I had a heart attack mid-sentence there. Get the fuck
Awkward
out.
little, like jerk.
Not cool, unicorn.
They found out that you actually were
cool.
looking to prioritize res.
Oh man. Oh, I didn't check the other part of the store that I usually check for scrolls. Boop. 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 3. Sweet. Howdy, stranger. No, Knock is not here at the moment. I don't know why. If I looked at his schedule, I might know. But I haven't. Oops. Knock often, I don't know, his schedule isn't super consistent. Let me look. Hold on. What day is it? The 9th? Nope. He was off at noon my time. Well, noon 30. So no, he's not at work. How are you, stranger? I have a couple people to shout out. Got Inspiring Unicorn, who's very inspiring. Phasmophobia last. Okay, warning! Spooky! Spooky clip! Did I call it?
I hate you.
Is this a spooky clip? Looks like a spooky clip. See that like little flashlight and I assume it's a spooky clip. Oh, it doesn't have the spookiness to it. It was the same spooky game, right? Everybody go follow Inspiring Unicorn. They do variety, including ESO, and they're lots of fun. Comfortable Stranger also streams, and he streams variety. And he talks a lot of mental health stuff. And he's very, very nice.
Free to make fun of my lack of coordination.
Dealing with some random grumpiness. Aw, boo. How's the tum-tum today? Ooh, well, I'm thinking about the Stream Raiders audio issue that I always have. Let's get a jump on it. What? Actually doing something kind of ahead of time. Whee! I think that one was knocking. Yeah. That other one, man, it's like grudge, like loud grudge noises almost. Spooky. That was when the boyfriend did the redeem of my character dropping my items. Wait, what? Is it a stream redemption where you can like, they can make you drop your shit? Is that what you're saying? Or is that something as a part of the game and that's why I don't understand because I don't play it? That's what I got. That's what I got from that. It's part of a program called Dixper. Okay. They can get cards to play. Oh, yeah. What's that other one? Loot box? Loot box? There's another one like that. And they play the cards and make different things happen. I have to do a jewel crafting survey soon. Stream loots! No, that's not it. Wait, yes, that is. That is. I'm way off. Stream loots. I've only seen a couple people use that. It's similar to that. Okay. Katie was running around on this character in Artaeum the other day. So we were at my mom's house and my sister had her computer set up because she, like for work, so she could work there. And she was done with her shift. And then Katie asked if she could play on her computer. was gonna get her on her character on Ed's account, but Ed wasn't answering his phone and they wanted a code, right? To be like, is this computer authorized to log in? And I was like, well, I'll just log you on mine. So I logged her on mine and she ran around, and my sister was pretty impressed with how well she was able to play, I think. Like, yeah, she's been running around a lot on her little Argonian. Actually, not a little Argonian. She made him pretty beefy. She's got a big beefy Argonian boy. Hey Magpie, how are you? No, this is what the burb's doing. Oh man, that's a number on my brain, man. Winter, hello. I thought about doing some Valheim decorating tonight, and then I was like, I haven't done my Ritz. Pretty sad, isn't it? I keep thinking about doing Valheim, and I keep not, which I should soon, because pretty soon New Life will be happening, and then I'll just want to be on ESO. Jessica, thank you for the raid. How are you?
I am a meat popsicle.
How the heck are you? Becoming a burrito? Ooh, that sounds comfy. I'm doing pretty good, Magpie. Pretty good. What's up, Five Ways? How are you? Down, 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 down. Crispy 13. That's okay. Yeah, that's why it's just a timeout. Like a second long one.
I did need him.
Oh,
what for?
I just shouted out Crispy instead of, well,
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do with the word pustule to make it any
instead of Jessica. Lol. Is your mom feeling better? Yes. She's not cured, but she's feeling better.
Speaking are two of my favorite things. Just sounds terrible with pustule added to it.
Random shout out person that I didn't know streamed. There you go. I'm not just a screw up, I'm a carrier. Hi Tab Girl. How are you?
Oh no.
Everybody go follow Jessica.
Oh, that's
Lots of silliness and lols and funs happens over Jessica's channel. Please go and follow. You won't know till you try.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Saw that.
Didn't see that. See what happened, cat butt. What were you guys up to? Hello. Hi, I'm Thierry. I play ESO. I'm doing Ritz. It's very riveting and exciting. I'm thinking about grabbing all my Ritz though and playing Valheim. I don't know. No, you know what I should do? I should commit to playing Valheim tomorrow because I'm doing long stream tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided. Done. That way I don't get to talk about it all night going, I should play Valheim, because I don't have as much time tonight. I'll play Valheim tomorrow for the last few hours of stream. I do this every day. Like every fucking day. We talk about maybe playing Valheim, and then I don't. Lately, that's been what's happening. I know, right? Oh, welcome to my indecisiveness. Doing good. It's been a chill night. Yay, Tap Girl. I'm glad. It's kind of what we're going for tonight too. I did a little dailies today, and then my first housing stream. How'd it go? What did you work on? Tell me all about it if you have time. Understand if you like. Don't. Oh my god. Okay. I'm on my character that does most of the surveys, so I gotta do a jewel crafting and enchanting stack because I need Oko, which I could buy, but if I'm gonna do a jewel crafting survey, I might as well do enchanting surveys too. So let's go grab some out of my boxes and just do a couple surveys. It's catch up time. I didn't play for 2 days. Tempted to deconstruct your Valheim home? You can fuck off with those jokes. You can just fuck right off. There's always time to play Valheim. I was working on a little apartment. It was for Gothmas. You see the Gothic Christmas. It works so well for my vampire character. Yay, Jessica, that's awesome. Yo, Elliot, you figured out Summoner? Yay! Do you like it now, or do you just understand it better? Hype for Elliot. Crispy. See what you did there. If if it's ketchup time, it's good thing Jessica's here. Jessica's the ketchup master. What did I say? Jewel crafting and enchanting. Oh my god. Should we do the stack of 20? It's the biggest one. That means we have to. At least I think it's the biggest one. I'm afraid to look, honestly. to find a bigger one than that. Okay, those two belong in this box. That's why this character's inventory is full. She's got all kinds of shit to deposit. You can have that stack of 11 back. Oh wait, I think I had that because I was gonna do it. That was a stack of 7. Okay. It's the next biggest jewelry one. I'd like to stock up. Whoa. There's one on 2 different characters of that one. Wonder. Well, fuck. We'll make it work. Stormhaven. Oh boy, we're in for it. I'm more likely to repair your fences than actually damage anything. But I can't speak for the trees. They call me the Ketchup Duchess. Nice, I'll try to remember. What cleared up some confusion for me was when I noticed I had abilities on my bar that can't be there somehow. Can't be there? Were they old abilities? What? Weird. I'll be damned, I didn't think of holding them in chests. Yeah, Taco. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and some people like balk at how much inventory it takes, which I totally get, or how much storage. But I like to stack them up and then just do like a big stack of them whenever I'm running low on that particular material. And I like that because then I'm not doing weekly, 2-hour sessions of surveys so much as I'm just doing, and I feel like it's more efficient because you don't have to run out to the places specifically for like 1 or 2 surveys worth. Hi Juju, how are you? Hi Philip, what's up? Old abilities get faded out with a red line, right? But these were abilities. What do you mean can't be there? That's so weird. This one literally said cannot be placed on hotbar. That's so strange. So now it makes more sense. Is it fun though to you? But it was there. That's so strange. I know you do a lot of housing. Then my brain was, oh, I need to tell Terry because I'm a baby at it, but I managed to spend 4 hours without noticing the time passing by. Oh my gosh, yay. Sounds like you had fun. That's awesome, Jessica. It's more fun now. Yay! Oh, that makes me feel better. Cool. Thank you for telling me. I was sad that you didn't like it because I was like, oh no, am I gonna hate it too? Also, I want things to be fun for you, for everyone. Yep. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. A little bit in my case, I just grind resources and zone out. Great bio. I missed you up there. Greetings. I do that sometimes too. Bio, just farm. Doing pretty well, thank you. How are you? Now I need catch up because I was hypnotized by the housing. No more need to cast bio or anything, and once you get Garuda or Tighten Up, you can move and cast. Ooh, that's fun. Let's see, how many days do I have? Okay, Monday I have off. I should hop on to FF, set up my bars, and just kind of take a peek so that I can be functional and not spend a bunch of super cousin time, provided I can do super cousin time. Shit. Trying to figure out my class. The bars and play around with it at the free company dummy. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm funny about streaming games, like checking things out before I stream like a new update. I like to experience it with you guys and have first impressions live, but since I stream it with her, I don't want to waste all of our time figuring my shit out. I'll have to check it out. And I don't really want to do it on stream, like, without her either, if that makes sense. I'll just check it out on my day off. Summoner was totally changed. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. And isn't it like leaps and bounds different, like more different than other classes? It's like a new class now. You don't know how to play Summoner, or are you swapping class? Oh, they completely changed it. Yeah, okay. Thank you for answering that, Elliot. Got any fun and the same time bad Christmas sweaters? I have Christmas shirts, but I don't know that they're considered like bad Christmas. Everybody always thinks they're sweaters. They just kind of have like that sort of goofy Christmas pattern. But no, the answer would be no. I don't have any fun bad Christmas sweaters. Did you see the new cutscene from WoW? I have not. I don't know if I should. I need to look up the cutscenes from the new raid and catch up on the Sylvanas story. I have no idea what happened because I didn't even touch the last raid. Was it good? I used to play FF14 when it first came out because I played FF11 for a long time, but fudge ESO takes so much of my time. I feel that, Taco. So it's like I play FF once a week. It's like, oh man. Monk was also redone. Okay. Adding a new class. Reaper is pretty tight. That's my new main. Sage is really intriguing. They have pew pew lasers. Isn't Sage the like DPS healer? Somebody mentioned I should try. Was that you? I can't remember for sure now, but if I had time for another class, it was you. Okay. I thought it was. Yeah. I know at that point we had other FF players chiming in too, and I couldn't remember 100%. I'll definitely keep it in mind. It sounds interesting. DPS healer has always been kind of fun, kind of like Disc Priest or something. Sage is DPS healer with shields for days. That sounds cool. Did they change Scholar very much? Do you know? No, Santa's favorite hoe sweater? That would be great, but I don't. Yes, plot twist. Interesting. All right. I'll have to catch up on those cutscenes since I'm not playing, and since I won't be playing for the foreseeable future, I don't want to wait to like know what's going on in the story. And wow, we're talking about 3 games. I love this. What the hell? That's so funny. I just added new stuff for the new levels for Scholar. Okay. All right. So I have one class that is like, you know, maybe I'll just play Scholar. If I end up forgetting to check out Summoner, I'll just play Scholar, because for questing and leveling, like that should be sufficient anyway, and that's what we'll be doing. Questing and like just going through the things. Although when we get to 4-man dungeons, there will be 4-man dungeons we have to do. So yeah, I really should make sure I brush up on Scholar, because Dodger only has White Mage. So at least you have that. Yeah, something familiar is still there that I can switch to for some things. But yeah, dungeons. I should be ready. What's just in Valheim? Yeah, what's new with Valheim? So Tana mentioned, wonder when they're gonna have a Christmas update. I don't know if they will, by the way, is my answer to that since I brought it up. But it was a good question. Part of me wonders if it's so far away from like Viking lore if they wouldn't do it, but so is Halloween, right? I don't know. At least Halloween's spooky. I don't know what I'm saying. Halloween can be treacherous like Viking life. You lurking for ketchup? I will be back soon. Are you going to drink it? What is the vessel for said ketchup? I'm so curious. Okay, I'll see you when you get back. Thank you for lurking. Hey, look, Oko. How many have I done? Oh, sweet. I've done 8. Going by pretty fast. Not bad. 12 more. Another survey and writ stream, you guys. if I have time, depending on how much time, I'll either continue doing housing or do a side quest or something in Deadlands or a chunk of the main story. We'll see how the time goes. I have housing and story like luring me. Like I would love to do both. I would love to do all the things. There's so much to do, but you know what? At least we're not out of things to do. Like that. Oh, just like nomming the ketchup. Okay. I appreciate that you have a visual of that. It's pretty impressive. Let's see. Did I do anything interesting today? Katie has tomorrow off school, so that's nice. I finally put my new poster up that Ginger Rich got me. So now all of my pictures in the background are mine. Took the last one down that belonged to my bro that he let me borrow, and they're pretty much all, they're ESO, then I have a Final Fantasy, and then I have a Portal poster. Everything else is ESO. So that was exciting. I felt accomplished. I've been meaning to do that for weeks, actually since my birthday. Months. Oh man, it's starting to feel really bad now. Did watch the new WoW cinematic. Some of what is brought up doesn't mesh with the previous story, and it just really hit me how I disliked the hodgepodge storytelling in WoW over the all. Or did it turn that way recently for you? I often felt really disconnected from the story in WoW when I was playing it. It was like new content would come out, you do the story, and then it's done, and then I just forgot about it. Since BFA, it's gotten sharply downhill. Okay. I just wondered what you felt about it. I think I agree. I was enjoying it, but part of my problem was the distance between content was so long. It seemed to be vague on details so that they can sell books about it more in more detail. Hi Dev, how are you?
Moo.
Agent started to get shaky with some some retcon in Illidan. Hey Jesmore, what's up, dude?
Moo.
Crappy as always. I'm sorry. You should wipe better. Another issue, they released new story patches like 8 months apart. Yeah. Even more though. It was becoming more than that, right? It was getting really bad. I didn't use ES, but sure. Oh, peas. That says crabby. You're right. Okay, reading is hard for me. The joke is ruined now. It was already awful. You wipe your crabs though. matter how bad Shadowlands Story has been, it's still way better than the train wreck that was Kata. Hey, Orink. The pandemic, it's been worse. Yeah. As big as their company is, like, it surprises me how badly they fell behind compared to other games such as ESO and FF. I feel like they both did a better job keeping up and giving us things to do that are good, not just fucking Torghast. Hey, music lover. I've been able to watch much since moving to full-time and work. Well, yay! Is that, are you liking it at least? Talking to people to move up, to start shadowing for a possible new position in the new year. The position should be in training. Music lover, congrats! That sounds really awesome. I'm happy for you. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. No worries that you've been busy. Life things are important. I'm glad that you're moving up the ladder. That's awesome. Had a Story was half baked. They were building the rest of the game at the same time. Yeah. I did like the Deathwing like vibes, but I think I can see where you guys are coming from there. Gonna hang out until the Stream Raiders battle, but need to go to bed after that. Have a great night, Tyrion chat. Okay, stranger. Oh yeah, it's about to happen. 20 seconds till Stream Raiders. I hope you sleep well when you get there, stranger. Thanks for being here. Panther! It isn't just my mom I get to see in March. I get to see my sister and her twins. Panther! That's exciting. So much hype today. Hype for Panther. Family visits! Yay! I'm happy for you. Ooh, tiny group. Tiny group! We got this! I believe. Charge! That's okay. We got tiny opponents. Tiny opponent army. Don't like any roguelikes. Personally, I'm surprised that people like such repetitive gameplay. Seems like the trend for the last 5 years. Other games added quality of life features after they stole the shared tagging system and world quests from Guild Wars 2. All the other changes were focused on punishing people with alts. Yeah. Well, most other games like FF14, let's have you gain 10 times XP on alt classes and have all classes in one character. Yeah. Sean's got great job on the 6 kills. My name on the 6 assists. I got an epic, Big Dog, and Zephyrus got epics. Nicely done. Taildos, Juju, and my name. Congrats on the bonus loot. I believe that things will turn out well. That's good. I'm so glad that you're hopeful. I'm glad things are going well. Yay! Good news. I love good news. Good news is great to hear. Helps us deal with the bad news a little bit. Hear of hopeful, positive things sometimes too. Overall, I like the Legion story up until the last bit of Argus. I enjoyed Legion as an expansion so much because of Mythic Plus. Like, it completely changed the way that I played. You didn't really like those, if I remember right. You didn't do those much. But I just, you remember. I mean, that's all we did. Like, in between raiding and like getting through the story content. Man, I'll always have fond memories of just spamming Mythic Plus with friends, with guildies and stuff. I am my scars with some peak storytelling for you. You guys know how much my memory sucks, so I don't have any like detailed input or throwbacks to give for things like especially Cataclysm story. But yeah, I wish I remembered things better. Never did Mythic Plus and I always got tons of stuff. Yeah, you didn't really have to do it. I mean, we got people through raids. They struggled on heroic a lot of times, a little bit, but people who didn't like Mythic Plus, we were still able to get them through. a lot of the time. Content, at least, you know, through heroic rating, which is what we did. But at least getting like +7 done each week, which we usually were able to talk a lot of them into letting us take them through. That would help keep them ready and efficient heroic raids. But the thing is, Mythic Plus isn't fun unless you have a group of people around you that want to do them and you start kind of a regular thing. And then if we would pull other people in all the time, but then there were still people that didn't want to jump in and do them with us. So, you know, not everybody even likes it then, but and one of my favorite dungeons, same for Kata, Halls of Valor and Legion. That one was good, and the Cloud Cast dungeon was gorgeous. Yeah, Legion had good dungeons, I would say, for sure. Gotta love Arcway. Yeah. That was one of the least liked, I think. I actually figured out that place though. Some of you guys who've watched me play WoW, especially, well, let's see. Manor. Something Manor. In Shadowlands. Chris Manor, thank you. Wow. I always got lost there, right? I figured out Arcway. I ran with other people who got lost in Arcway, but I knew it. I was like, look, press M, there's a map, it's easy. For whatever reason, I could wrap my head around Arcway, but I couldn't. I had trouble wrapping my head around Waycrest Manor. All the different levels and shit. I'm like, just look, certain doors are open, certain doors aren't. It's very clear on the map. And like, I was one of maybe 2 people that I knew that we regularly ran dungeons with that got lost in Waycrest Manor. I'm like, what the hell? I put a spoiler warning on what I said. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Oh, never mind. Of all time, that was the Manor dungeon. Oh my god. You were typing that as like right before I said that, huh? Just love the spoopy vibes. Yeah, I liked Manor. I just had to follow people. Damn place never gave me my fists. Oof. Yeah, it was kind of wacky. I had trouble figuring out which direction we were supposed to go. I don't know. It was weird. Obviously, that's the meaning of getting lost, so. Knock! What's up, dude? How are you? Like I got ran over by something? Oh no, were you extra sore today? What was the one with the bone dino? Aldazar? Oh, that sounds right. Something like that. That one was fun. That one was nice because we could totally cheese that one. Like there were ways to sort of skip through so much in it, I felt like. Aldazar, nice. Yes. You compacted the name. Compact and easy to cheese. Yeah. Perfect. All these words work together. Makes so much sense.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Luna, how the heck are you? As if you don't know Luna Romy, please go and follow her. She will brighten your day with her giggles
The new bam.
and her adorableness.
Dad for you. Come on.
She's a variety streamer, plays ESO, FF14,
Couple boners.
and things. Oh, my system volume is down.
Hold a couple dabs.
Luna Romy. Ugh. The audacity. How are you? How was your stream? What did you do? As for its Old War is memorable for good reasons. For some reason, I dreaded doing Old War, but I only did it when it was old content. Maybe that's why. Kind of boring. Just fly off your horse. What game is that?
Horsey's okay.
You made like no sound when that happened. ESM Final Fantasy working on Stormblood. Nice. Hell yeah. How have you been? How the heck have you been? I'm doing surveys. This is real exciting stuff you came into. Stormblood's so good. Red Dead? Okay. Butt Dead. Oh. Catnapped and the keyboard.
I don't need
At the keyboard wrong earlier. Wait, hold on. How do you catnap at the keyboard right?
All I need is this.
With a comfy chair laying back, I guess.
Moo, moo, moo.
Never mind. I really need to run. I really fucking need to run. Fuck my.
Moo,
I know.
moo, moo.
Poor Luna.
Moo.
Between the cold and being crumpled in weird positions, I got all kinds of cramps and pains. Managed to get to the bed and get some heat. Applied about an hour before stream, but overslept. But here I am. Do you feel better? A little bit better, at least? Aw, Terry will make it all feel better. Oh my god, no pressure. Hello, how are you? I mean, besides that, are you feeling awake and a little bit better now? Maybe? Can I show a shout out for Luna? Sure. Do the thing. 3 Luna clips. Why not? Ooh, I'm gonna utilize. Oh, actually, I'm pretty close to it. Should I though? It's probably a smoother run. Let's do it. Port to outside Moon Sugar Meadow. Oh, this sounds familiar. The title looks familiar.
No, I never owned a Wii of my own.
Yes, I have heard
I
those.
played a lot of Wii, but it was always like when a friend came over and brought their Wii, or someone like my cousin lent me his Wii for a while because he wasn't using it.
So Luna.
Like I never owned my own Wii, but I loved the Wii.
What
No,
you're saying
I never.
is that you've never played with your own Wii. Is that what am I following? Surveys need to be done too, and I've been good. Thanks. How are you? Doing well. Doing pretty well. Weird, dumb, frustrating doctor things happening with my mom, but everything else is good. We're all better from the COVIDs that we had, and things are much brighter in this house now. Whoa. I tried to stream her Wii once. It didn't work out. Did I? No, I didn't. I have an old school Wii. How's your mom doing? I told the story earlier, so I'll try not to like yammer on as long about it this time, just for people who were here then. But her scan, they can tell that her brain tumors have grown, but I'm trying not to be a big jerk, so I'm gonna say the ditzy doctor instead of the other D word I want to say, which isn't much nicer, I guess. Didn't make sure she had something to take to keep the contrast from causing a reaction. The last time she did dick, actually wasn't dick. It was dumb. Ditzy, I mean, it's not exactly the same thing, but still not the nicest thing to say to someone unless you know them and have that relationship. Anyway, so she couldn't take the contrast. Dump truck. And so the scan was very fuzzy, and they did it anyway, I guess, just to see if they could get what they need out of it. I don't know. So she has to wait an entire week and get scanned again, rather than making radiation treatment appointments now. Go and get done now because she's dizzy and can't walk very well on her own. So yeah, we're really pissed about that. I'm extremely pissed about that. She's distraught because she's sick of feeling like this. Where is the survey? Oh God, it's up there. I'm like just farming. I'm seeing all these shinies. Like I'll eventually stumble upon the survey. No, I actually have to go around. Itsy is cute, but dumb. Yeah, it's like a less mean way of calling somebody dumb. Next guest was dipshit. I mean, I kind of want to say that too. It sucks. It shouldn't have happened, but they're all overworked. I know. She told her, you know, I had a reaction to the contrast. Should have been in her record and all that. They also tried to prescribe her a nausea med before this that she's allergic to. And I just, yeah, it's just frustrating. So anyway, what irritates me the most is my mom, of course, is like, I wish I would have. It's not up here. I wish I would have called to like make sure they had something for me to, you know, an alternative treatment, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, please stop blaming yourself. Okay. Elsewhere surveys are frustrating. Is there yet another level? I've had this happen in Elsewhere so many times. And what's the worst part is I kind of remember having this up top. You ran right over it. Really? I was looking, but like, I wish it was darker out. I thought it was up here. But I was looking for a survey. That's what happened. I was looking for a survey. Wow. I just saw an X and went to it. I didn't realize it was a treasure map. Oh, wait, this is the one I have 3 of. So while I'm here. While I'm here, I'm gonna do it. Northern Elsewhere. Okay, I gotta do this right. Don't fuck it up, Thierry. Thank you, Shanzad. At least you confirming that made me look harder. And then I realized there was a mound. Cinnabon Bun, thank you for following. They're all overworked though. They might not be related to COVID. No, but it's true. They are. My mom said that a week and a half when she got in for a scan, a week and a half, like after them, when they tried to make the appointment, that was actually really early to get in for a scan. So the people doing the CT, is it a CT where they scan the brain? I always get all the terms mixed up. Or at least I feel like I do. She said they're very busy in that place. So I imagine the cancer doctor is too, because the cancer doctors have to send them in for those scans, right? So they're very worked. No, it's either CT or CAT. I think it's CT. CAT is for the other part of the body, yeah? I might be flip-flopping. Chest survey completed. I saw that a second ago, but I didn't like process it and react. I almost said just fly. Wrong game. Hope your mother gets her radiation treatment soon, and I hope they help a lot. Thank you, Dev. Me too. There's only a few spots like that in Elsewhere, but there's tons of spots like that in Grotwood. Oh yeah, I think you're right about that too. Yeah, I think I've experienced that. I mean, I don't remember which Elsewhere map that was. Damn it. Oh, I know that I have 2 of them, so I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let me like really note which one it is, because I won't have another one to check that with. Okay, so this is 4. So now, I like this list better. Not an MRI. MRI was the one I was thinking of when I said ultrasound. I don't remember. CT is same as CAT. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes. And it is CT or CAT scan that she had. It's like, I said no, and then I read further and realized yes. Dr. Terry, give an answer for medical. Oh, I mean, I could say what kind of scan she said by using the Schmoogle and see what they do during what they're scanning, but that's about all of my medical experience. Did I grab the wrong one? Oh my gosh, I had lots of treasure maps. Okay, back we go. Damn it. Okay. I just grabbed them both. I thought about it. Is horse good for cold? Is horse good for... Probably not. For butt? They're the same? Okay, thank you, Shadowbug. Anyway, so we've been putting off Thanksgiving and we just decided to do it because at least she can eat now. Kind of important for Thanksgiving. She's like, I don't want to keep waiting. She's like, if I have to go get scanned again next Friday, then, you know, talk about the treatment plan. We're gonna be well into January and until I'll maybe feel better. So she's like, let's just stop postponing it. She can get up and move around. I mean, us kids are gonna have to do the whole everything, which my mom and I do a lot together, and we still will. It's kind of tradition where she'll come over the night before, we'll make pies, we'll do this and that, and all, you know, a bunch of prep work. And then we'll get up in the morning and make the stuffing together, get the turkey in the oven, and just like, and then everybody else comes over. The other siblings help with other stuff. And it's just the way we always have done it. And so it's just kind of a bummer that, that she will be a lot less mobile. It'll just kind of, yeah. So we just got to stay positive and, I don't know, maybe I'll put a comfy chair in the, somewhere near the kitchen. Where she can sit down a lot when she needs to. She's still gonna be trying to do lots of things. There's no stopping her from participating. I'm just gonna port there. Fuck it. Hey Mullet, doing well. How are you? Welcome back, Jessica. But I just miss having her over. So I told her, I was like, as soon as you feel comfortable, like my sister's staying with her. But I'm like, anytime you want, I will come get you and take you here. So you can spend some time here with us. But if it's too tiresome, you know, if the kids are too much, whatever, and you want to be home, you know, that's fine. She's like, no, I want to come over soon. Okay. So I'm thinking she'll probably be here for a few days sometime this week. I just don't know exactly when. Hey, Elmirsa, what's up? How the heck are you? I'm really close to this sky shard. Is that a pain to get, I wonder? Let's go see. This character has the most sky shards out of all of my characters, so she eventually will do the achievement. It's weird that, like, when I come across the sky shard, I don't have, like, randomly. I should have, like, most of the easy ones. But I did, so, I mean, I can't just leave it there. That's weird. That would just be wrong. Working on antiquities? Nice. Ah, that reminds me. Oh, shit. That reminds me of the achievement that I managed to accomplish. Not like in-game achievement, but I was able to get those antiquities done on EU, and I thought I had waited too long and it would not happen, and it did, and I'm so proud and happy. I had to stay up way too late to do it. But it was fine. We got it done. I lived. This might be the way up there. I have to do my Moogle daily. Oh no. And we're not much, just sitting and Settling into bed. I read that as sitting into bed, and I was like, huh? This is a Delve Sky Shard? I did not see the Delve icon. Squirrel. Make it special. Get an office chair with rollers. They're comfortable. She might be able to sit in my office chair comfortably. I don't think she's ever tried it. Thanks, Jessica. Finished the fishing achievement for Deadlands last night. Hell yeah, Shanzad. Do you have Master Angler? Do. Do, 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 do. Sounds like professional masturbator to me. I guess that should be that should be the achievement title you get. Master Angler. Nothing on masturbator. She also had more in-depth fishing. I feel like it's more in-depth than a lot of games I play. But I know it can be more. I think someone said in New World the fishing is there's like more to it. But yeah, what kinds of, can you describe what that might look like? I'm curious. And how's it going, Mag? Or like Master Rod Dangler? Nah. Master Angler is too much fishing. I'll get it one day. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, one day. And then like, so for a while I was like, man, it's the only way you can get a boat. Oh, I should just do it. And then they gave us other boats. I feel somewhat, you know, at bay with it or comfy with it. What's up, J-Man? How you been? As if you don't know J-Man, J-Man's a variety streamer. There's lots of old school games and stuff. You guys should go follow J-Man. Been around forever. Remember when FF11 and fishing? FF11 had fishing. And here to where? And it'll help fishing? What? Good, writing a history paper on the Renaissance right now. Nice, Mag. Ooh, is that Farm Simulator? Oh my god, what did I just do? I went to get Invis to do that, to get this guy shard in the delve, and then I left. Oh well, I have Invis. I was like, I'm up here, I might as well get it, and then oof, big oof. Focusing is not my strong suit. Have you booted up FF14 launcher? Yeah, I did it. I did it Tuesday, even though I wasn't streaming that day. I went ahead and thought to open it and do the update. Is that what you're checking on? That was Phil Collins. I didn't even notice. Like it was actually playing? Or just being sang? Oh geez, I didn't even notice it. Shit. How bad. Ah! I went to fight that thinking it was a bad thing, but it was just a burb. Luckily I was sprinting, so it didn't work, but I still panicked. Because, you know, panicking is something I'm really good at. I don't know how I recognized it. I don't even know. I'm surprised I didn't. But all but one of the rare fish after about 3 hours of fishing over 2 days and took 5 more days to get the last one. Wow. That's definitely a grind that I would do bit by bit. Just like with the frickin' with the fencing one that I'm still working on. I used to regularly do thieving. I haven't in a while. I got out of the habit. There was a while there where there were so many events and things going on back to back that I just like broke habits like that. I'm probably going farther than I need to. Good night, Dev. Rest well, dude. Appreciate ya. I hope you can sleep the crabby, not crappy away.
Moo, moo, moo.
You didn't seem crabby, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Getting shorter. I would like that. Yeah, I hope it works out.
Moo, moo, moo.
You're welcome.
Moo.
Sorry for misreading it and then accusing you of having a dirty bum. Look, I got a 4-year-old. Crap is on the mind often. The boy is still learning to wipe his bum and he forgets to flush. It's great. I mean, I wouldn't eat off it. I mean, okay, that's good. Oh, meant gear. Oh, fishing gear. Yeah. That says for each crafted in the pieces had +% for whatever craft you specialize in: fishing, logging, herb. FF14 has that, but it's like blanket, either gathering or things that help crafting. It's not like specifically for fishing. Yeah, WoW used to have stuff with plus fishing. Was it just the fishing pole or was there armor too? Night, y'all. Nice to be here, even if just a bit. Music lover, thank you for hanging out with us. Even if just a bit. Every little bit counts. Even if it's a simple hello, gotta go. Always good to see ya. And I hope work things continue to go well. Climb to the sky. Ooh, cornflower. It's battle time. You know what? We're past due for a stretch break too. Big slackerney. Guys, so things have been weird and the childcare situation is not the same as it was, right? It's been all wonky. Gonna be for a while, but the part that was stopping the in-laws from taking the kids is gone. That was COVID. That's gone. So they are taking the kids tomorrow, but because of what's going on with father-in-law, still recovering from heart attack / heart surgery. Charge! I mean, he's up and about and seems totally normal, but you know, there's some lasting effects. At least the mother-in-law is like, well, you know, he's tired, so we're gonna stop taking him overnight for just a couple of weeks. We'll see how it goes. And he's all, well, we'll see. We'll see. Like, he wants to keep him overnight, but she's like babying him and stuff. You know how it goes. And then she does the, you died twice on me. I'm not taking any chances. Because apparently he flatlined twice in the hospital, which is fucking scary. But I can't blame her for being, you know, kind of for coddling him and trying to make sure he gets his rest. But anyway, they are taking the kids for the day tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream shouldn't be affected by anything. I should be able to do my normal schedule. Potentially earlier. but we know how that usually goes. I technically could. We'll see. I might take the opportunity to do some stuff around the house if I can. You know, there's a couple things I've been trying to do around the house and I just keep putting off. But yeah. So anyway, I'll at least be on time-ish. How late am I joining the stream? Hi, Ainworm! Exclamation point up time. I've got another couple hours left, if that helps. Slevin, great job on the 8 kills. Mountain Papa got 7 assists. My name, Chaos and Quirky. Good job on your epics, and congrats to Stabby, Abby, Juju, and Lemon Balm on the bonus loot. I wish that I could switch back to like the in-laws taking the kids on Tuesdays, because that's super cousin time. It's not just, you know, me being here doing whatever like tomorrow is. But Katie goes to school, so maybe over Christmas break though I can convince a Swippy Swappy. Maybe they'll take them Thursday, and then we can get a for sure good super cousin time stream in. I'm still gonna try to make super cousin time this Tuesday. I'm gonna try to find a way. I haven't given up yet. I just need to come up with something. Ooh, maybe I could get the neighbor to help out. It's really the only good time I can stream with her because of time zones. It's like early afternoon my time. Not using the softcore music bot tonight. Oh, did you miss that? Are you missing that right now? I signed up to be a Pretzel Rocks affiliate. I suppose I should play their music, huh? I actually planned on mixing it, mixy matching with I didn't even pin it to my start. That's silly. Playing both Pretzel and turn down the music and somebody screams bloody murder. Wait, it's updating apparently. Using my current playlists and Pretzel, but I hadn't switched yet. Let's go with, oh, I don't remember seeing this station before. Whoa, what's this like? Oh, what this one? I don't know how many lyrics. I prefer, you know, not lots of lyrics, because then sometimes I think it conflicts with me talking. But how's it going, Ainworm? How many lyrics are too many lyrics? I know, I said lyrics a lot. Is that why you're saying that? Like 20? No, if it's like, if the vocals are the main focus of the song, and there are lots of songs like that, it gets like, it kind of like drains on me when I'm trying to like do things. Oh, I had done my Ritz. Okay, cool. I just ran to all the stations and didn't refine a single thing. Speaking of refining, reset just happened and I didn't look at the endeavors. Fucking fail. I'm gonna try and solo my 4th public dungeon. I believe. I'm sure you'll be fine. They're all really similar difficulty, I feel like. Want more ambient than tracks? Yeah, I mean, it's just better for my brain. And also, I don't know, what's it like as a listener? Like, what do you guys, I'm trying to think of past experiences when a streamer had songs with a lot of lyrics playing and if it was distracting for me. Can't really recall. So probably no. It seems like it'd be distracting. What's up, Mudman? Endeavors are okay today. I completely missed a set of them. I may have done some of them, but I didn't check. I didn't see. No one that plays them all the time. Yeah, I do. There are some on my playlist that are like that, but the lyrics are the voices are so far in the background that like Dev's song, You can't even hardly tell what they're saying. I also missed writs on a bunch of my characters. Wow, I am not on top of it. I've been slacking on writs anyway because I've just been intermittently unable to play with everything that's going on. Don't pay attention to streaming music. I got my own stuff playing on my phone. Gotcha. Keeps it low to the point it's just background noise. Yeah. Isabella! Oh my gosh, I knew I missed something important. How are you? The heck are you up to today, girl? A motif, pickpocketing, just because I was doing the endeavor. Nice. I should go pickpocket and Deadlands for that. I never did stretch break. We'll do it next tune swap. Quick stretch break. Only an hour and a half late. I had a random friend stop by with dinner and they didn't want to leave. What'd they bring for dinner? That's so nice of them. Oh my gosh. How sweet. Oh, was that, were either of those for my endeavor? I didn't check. Shit. I'll have to run by the station. Yep, they were. I could just spot it back. This is who I am. It's fine. There's a memento endeavor. These are the important questions. What did they bring? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Because if you bring my family food, it doesn't matter if you call first. She made a huge pan of baked ziti and garlic bread. Oh, yum. Sounds really good. Memento number 1. Pocket the nobles of the town. This is a scholar, but she was on the way. Ooh, I got a blue. Still love the endeavor that happened. Yeah, do one endeavor. It's the favorite one, right? That shocked me. I didn't know it was a thing. Will that person see me behind this wall, I wonder? I've never tried to pickpocket her with her there. No, she didn't. Good. That would be dumb if she did, because I'm like
again. I can't keep replacing.
Super hidden behind a wall, but you never know. Dog training pamphlet.
Some days I'm superwoman. Some days I don't get out of bed. I'm just trying to keep it together.
This song is my mood. Usually catches me a lot. I've got like freaking crows swarming around me like crazy. And I'm somehow discreet. What are you up to, Donna? How's your day been? Don't mind the random bats. I know! Wait, I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I was gonna say bats, and then at the last second I remembered it was called something of crows, swarm of crows. Yeah, I know. I like to pretend they're bats because it fits my vibe slightly better. I mean, the crows do too, but just have a seat. Your legs are tired. You are feeling... these things spawned again. Sleepy. Worked, by the way. I'm feeling better, less pain. Oh, yay! I'm glad. Heating pad didn't have anything to do with it, I'm sure. Wow. There we go, finally. Somebody fixed something. I'm no longer getting ads on channels I'm subscribed to when using Brave. Yay! You know that I have not had enough time to watch streams on Brave until I think maybe Tuesday. I think when we rated, I mean, was it Tuesday?
There's no excuse.
Did she just call me fat? When we rated V, I think it was the first time I was actually able to watch a stream long enough to tell if that had stopped. What's the crow thing? It's from the, what were they called? Crates that were around for Halloween. Not the hallowed, whatever. The Hello Jack, the, can't remember what they were called. Most recent Halloween crates. It was a memento from it. Was it the Grim Harlequin? Wait. Was it? Yeah, there's another one that came from it that's crow related, and I'll show you that in a second too because it's too good not to. There, it finally worked.
No. Surely
It was pretty funny. Let's see if I can remember what it is though. Something dive? No. Did it have the word crow in it? Murder strike.
Me protect you.
Gotta find another player though. Damn it. I have this one active. I have to wait. Hi, Paul. Thank you for the host. How are you? And hello, Il Hombre. How you doing? Person's like, why'd you run up and stand in front of me and start doing emotes? Nope, they don't have a care in the world about why I'm there. How long do I have on it? Ugh. I love how long this lasts, but I just want to show Murderous Strike. Now they're gone. Oh, or did they leave? I'm being a big creep. There we go. Crow just comes down and like splats on the person.
This is a simple clerical matter. Pay
Oh, bad.
Everyone deserves a second
Startled me. All right. Kill Atronox. That can be done in the Deadlands. I was gonna pickpocket and Leia when I spaced it. Anyway, let's go back to Swarm of Crows. Oops. That's not how you do it. That's not either. I only have one slot on my bar that I like to keep a memento because there's so many other things. Oh, there's crows calling too. There were three. There were three different mementos having to do with crows.
You'll answer to the guards for that.
I should, I wish they were emotes because I can't put them on my custom idle animation thing. Stinks. Want to make like a thing of just bro emotes that cycle. That would be cool, but they're mementos, so Sauce hates fun. I get why they're mementos. They're memento like. Shadow looks so comfy, making me tired. It's all stretched out. Okay. Came here to kill Atronachs for the Endeavor. On the plus side, I don't have to keep doing writs because it's after reset and I have an entire day to do these writs now. Why did I go away from that other Atronach? Oh well. So maybe, yes, I think this is what I'll do. I think after stretch break, I think I'll continue the story for a bit. Might have time for a story chunk. A couple hours-ish. Might be acceptable. Ooh, heavy sack. Ooh, chest. Hang on, let me loot my shit. Failed. That lady is doing a little dance for us. Man, I picked a shrine right next to a bunch of Atronachs, and then I apparently managed to completely leave Atronach country. You can train for a bath after stream if I'm awake enough for it. Oh, I missed some other stuff from you. I forgot to go back to it. Long heat helps you have a bath. That's good. Going back the way I came. That seems like a good way to go. Considering there were Atronachs back there. I have 5 slots in my inventory. Might prove to be problematic. Here we go. It's fine, I shall heal them to death. Wait, is it class abilities? The weekly? I think it is. Should not be in this bar. Yo, Tony!
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
How are you? How the heck are you, man? How was your stream? Did it swap correctly? Yeah. Guys, if you don't know Tony Acts Out, he is the best RPer on Twitch.
A carrier from Corey. Got you, Tonius. Welcome to getting bitten into the life of the vampire. Hail said this. Shout out to Mo and Daniel. No, Danielle, no. No, I must cleanse myself. Where? I'm frantic. I'm frantic. Where's the altar? Where's the altar?
And he's pretty much always being funny. It's a good time over at Tony's channel, so please go and follow him. Plays TES games, lots of ESO. He's on the ESO stream team and he's awesome. What'd you do today? You're playing Morrowind. Nice. How are you? How was stream? I understand if you gotta go. I know what that's like. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be getting Iron Atronox. No freaking wonder. I just saw Atronox. Are there even? Yeah, I killed one here. Okay. There's probably an area here where there are more of them. Anyone else getting a time loop? No, I hate that. Hi, Red Celtic Drake. How are you? Welcome. Twitchard smells. Like what? You are too, Shanzad? Twitch, stop! Computer crashed. How's ESO? Oh no! Thank you so much for the raid, Tony! ESO's good. I was doing Ritz and then reset happened and I went, oh shit, I forgot. Can't seem to get it through my head that it's an hour earlier now for me because time zone stuff. And I'm thinking about doing Deadlands Story here shortly. I'm like partway through. I had to take a pretty big break from doing it, unfortunately. I've got 3 left. I'm halfway through. It looks like. Oops. Accidentally hit my memento and I'm stuck here. Yeah, things are good. We've just been chilling, talking about life, talking about things and games and stuff. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, dude. How are things? How was your stream? Twitch being twitchy. Yeah, I think that's typically a Twitch thing when the loop thing happens. Hopefully you can even hear me saying this. That's so frustrating.
The weak mortals will be no match for the king.
Something tells me this might not be the best place for Iron Atronox. I got one here. When I first came here for them, I was just thinking it was Atronox.
In a dry forest, minions of Dagon.
Sir Twick butt smells? Yeah, probably. Butts typically smell. Unless they were recently washed, but I mean there's usually some sort of unpleasant smell if you're really sniffing it. But anyway, anyone know of a better place for Iron Atronox specifically? Like I said, I got one here, so I'll eventually get this shit done, but I just didn't even think of that. I wonder if there are any in the portal. Probably. Go. I have 2 out of 3 of the freaking enchanting table things. I was gonna take a stretch break, but then we got raided by the amazing Tony, so I'm gonna hang out for a bit. I don't want to slap everybody with an ad all of a sudden. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's mostly these boys. And the fucking all seeing eyes. Tentacle boys. Oops, wrong bar. My bad. I came here for the heavy sack. Got some heavy wood out of the heavy sack. Don't leave the guts. Oh, crawlers. It's no longer Tony. He is now Sir Twitchard of content. Oh, okay. So Tony is Twitchard. Sir Twitchard. Okay. Iron Atronox. Yay! Slevin, hey! Thank you for the host. Hi, Kemshire. Is that how I say your name? Hello, hello, welcome. Wait, were there iron astronauts over here? Oh, I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. All right, we'll just kill them. Because that was rude. That was rude. I didn't get turned around, did I? Did I go backwards? We'll find out. I just came back to there's a smell if you're really sniffing it. Yeah, we were talking about butts. Oh, Iron Atronach, right? Yeah. I see the flames and I assume it's a flame Atronach. Why am I like this? Everything's fine. I can't tell if I got turned around. I wouldn't be surprised. Slap them with the ad. My chatters love being treated poorly. Like this guy. What did you do? Happy New Crates Day! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Shanzad. I'm sad. I want to do a giveaway for crates to celebrate the new crates, but I'm holding back until the next crown sale. And so this is such a lovely, sweet gift. Thank you so much. This brightens. This makes that suck a little bit less. A lot less. But yeah, I'll probably make up for that once they do a crown sale. I'll give away some crates. Pay it forward. Thank you, Shanzad. You're so sweet. I will open these when I'm not in a scary place. Seriously though, did I get turned around? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think this is where I came from. Considering there's a bunch of mobs here. I'm on the floor and I'm bleeding everywhere. It's all okay. At least I'm not in my underwear. Sweet. But that one was gonna die. Would have been sad. Excuse me. I just want to get my Atronachs and the end boss. Might as well get the end boss since I'm here. One more. Ooh. Have we left the Atronach spawning area though? Will we find more? We probably will. Wait, there's some in the boss fight, I think. How long we got till battle? 3 minutes. There are Atronachs here though.
Still going? I'm almost impressed.
Oops. So am I supposed to call Tony Sir Twitchard? Is that how this works now? I guess while I'm just standing here waiting for this boss, I could do what I normally do when people raid and introduce myself. Hi guys. Those of you that came in with Tony, thank you for coming in with Tony. I'm Thierry. ESO is my main game. I mostly do housing and overland content, so I love doing story. I love just adventuring. I love farming antiquities, especially the furnishings. And that's me. That's me in a nutshell. I play Valheim and Final Fantasy XIV as well. Valheim has helped me branch out from being an MMO person forever. Oh, yay. Boss spawn.
Fire consume you.
Any Iron Atronachs in this fight? Perhaps get into the poopy stuff. All the bad guys are there. Wanted to do boneyard. I think there's not. Oh, and I would need the killing blow, which probably won't happen, let's be honest.
To battle for Dagon!
Quit hiding behind your minions. Give us the big boy. Oh, I forgot when I do this, as soon as he's like, as soon as you can fight him, my whole ult is like wasted because he goes bye-bye so fast. My bad. Fire Atronach. All right, fine. Find one more Iron Atronach after this. I keep saying I'll do stretch break after this. I'll do it after this. I'll do it after that. I'll do it eventually. No, you call him Sir Egg Fart? Oh, okay. No, it's, I think my dog has that name.
Also got
Indefinitely.
half an hour ago.
Hiding behind minions. It sounds very familiar.
Sorry about that. Had to fix it once again.
Please go and follow Amena. She is lovely. She is an adorable doggo. Plays Final Fantasy 14 and ESO, and she's absolutely a sweetheart.
You alt.
Good morning, Amena. How are you?
I want to play with. Nigeria, who's an amazing streamer. She's from Germany.
Shout out within a shout out. By the way, in case nobody noticed, because it's very tiny text, that text we were talking about being on my screen because I don't pay for whatever the thing is, it's no longer there, and I'm happy about it. Charge! I just wanted to share that win with you guys. Used to be Dagon and now you will be gone. Oh my god. Tiffany's hiding behind her mother because she went into toolbox that she should not have gone in. Uh-oh. Sounds like something my son would do. I'll do stretch break after stream. Yeah. It's fine. Going to have a chat with Mother Nature. Okay, knock. Stabby Abby, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Finally got done with that public dungeon after like 3 deaths because of other people dragging shit and leaving me to get caught in it. Oh no, Laneworm. Ask her to please ease up with the rain and snow for me. Oh, Najaf, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm changing my title. If you haven't done Deadlands, this might be spoilery. Deadlands Story 3 of 6. 4 of 6 is what we're starting. We're done with 3 of 6. So I'm sorry if it's spoilery for you, but just want to give fair warning. I'm gonna keep the current music. I often go to game music, but I'm gonna keep the current music. And if it gets too weird, like it's just very not fitting with what's going on, then I'll change it to game music. Also ask Mother Nature if you can lay off. You can to lay off on viral mutations for now. So many questions for Mother Nature. Your requests. Oh. When you become death? Goodness, sounds intense. Very intense. All right, let's see if I can actually remember what the fuck is going on. We were running around with that Daedra dude. He was a butthead, but he was funny. We were investigating the situation. I just realized I didn't do any highlighting. VOD highlighting yesterday. I'm supposed to do that every Wednesday. Fuck. Wonder what I lost. I missed the path I was supposed to go on. Quite the emote. Just fucking emote is that. All right. Oh, when is A-Rock's jumping in the... Oh my god, crates! We gotta open these crates.
There are many spectacular rewards that
Look how pretty they are.
you can view this excellence.
Oh, well, balls.
You have more.
The inventory boss.
Your gold.
Yeah, the vibes are weird. I might have to change to game music. And my bank is full. This is the worst. I need to go to an actual bank because I've got some things for the guild bank. The true in-game inventory, yeah. I'll say RNG is better if you're in a house. What? That sounds pretty superstitious to me. Thing people say? Damn it. I've had some pretty good RNG outside of a house, but I can't say How often? That's the thing. Heck it. In here I don't have.
You call me when you need me. I heard that you were proud because you spotted me on TV. You know I'm out here working because I'm really trying to make it. I know that you were stressing, you just probably couldn't say.
Not feeling it. We're gonna do game music. God, it's so quiet. Oh, it's so hard to get it loud. Ooh, there's one in here I didn't have. Cool. Grade 6 for 1.
Why is it
I
so
like it.
quiet?
Like, now it's loud. It was just really at the beginning of the song. Probably better RNG if there's less people in your current zone and a house counts as a zone. But why would that be a thing though? Like, I don't understand.
Tragic.
Hell is in my bank right now? Furnishings. It's furnishings, 100%. I need Deadlands. Was I making a... Oh. This character has treasure maps on. No, they're in my bank? Is it because they won't fit in there? I'll check. I'll go to my house to open these. I'll check. She has furnishings on her. Get rid of those.
Ah, yes.
Didn't Roomba the bank. Naughty. Naughty, naughty. Okay, this will help. See why? I can see why, because the boxes you get from the Crown Store are even Gems Shop, whatever they are, necessarily based off of the zone RNG, not off of the users. Are similar to you opening a chest inside a dungeon. For real though?
Axes and armor may earn.
Sounds made up. I mean, sure, it is made up. But you know what I mean. Telvar satchel? Poisons? Blech. Oh my god. Wait, did I put those in the right bank? Okay, did I? Repair kits? Okay, good. I don't want to clutter the guild bank with that. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go to the Airy. And we're gonna go to Lunar Champion. I also haven't talked to the Bequeather, so this is good that I'm doing this. See where they're coming from. It sort of makes sense. I gotcha. Okay. Boxes aren't necessarily yours until you open it. We should open crates in a dungeon instead. Oh, I just realized I didn't pause Pretzel Rocks. So it's still like talking in chat. Sorry. You think about it, if you're in a room full of 10 individuals and out of the 10 of you, only 8 buy those boxes. I'll take the room as an instance. I just don't know if it works that way. I mean, the logic is sound. What you're saying makes sense. I wonder if that's the thing. Whoa, lag. Bequeather. No candle today. Fence.
Look at this.
Wow, look at that. 120 out of 160. That's much better. Still not good, but much better. Oh yeah, I wanted to access my boxes too. Some games, there's an RNG limiter in zones to prevent too high percentage of players from getting the top tier or bottom tier prizes. I don't think ESO is one of those games. Not sure. Kind of like 4 guys entering a dungeon, and out of 4 of you, you have a certain amount of chances to get a weapon that is ideal for you. But now you're going into an instance where there's literally just you alone. You just allowed the infinite pull of our orange RNG. Orange G. Just to be sure, just to be there, your chances are going to be slimmer. Wouldn't they be better? Wait. You like the new crates? I haven't, oh. So, 2 things. I meant to preview them, and I also want to open them. I've not done either. We were gifted some. Oh, I was gonna do this survey too. Bad. Should I preview them first? Decision. I have runes on me? Oh, wait. It's the right box for the woodworking survey. How did I not see those treasure maps on me? Soul gems. So many soul gems. Look at that. Oh my god, 93. Look how many things I just got rid of. How exciting. Let's open the boxes here. Oops, this button.
Most crates contain 4 rewards, but
let's
you will get
open them and then I'll preview them. We're going with are you sure that crate chest is necessarily yours before you open it? I don't know. Think of that chest in a dungeon. That is why we're going with teams, so that we can increase the chances.
Most excellent.
Ooh, that's a neat stuff that you can kind of see mostly. Yeah, you can see it. I like it. A burb! Gotta add it to my pet list right now before I forget. Pets. Whoa. That was kind of wet. Nibbin River Fell Runner. Makes no sense because crates are yours alone. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's coded that way. Cause yeah, I think Tildus is right. I think it's confirmed that the RNG is like when you open it, or like the what's decided that will be in it is like when you open it. Ruby Fire Linework brand tattoo. Interesting. You like the spellscar weapons? I think they're pretty cool too. Hey Arlaka! How are you?
This could be useful.
Neat tattoo.
Bright moons, excellent.
A buggo.
Perseverance is a virtue, my friend.
Blue. Toy zone. I'm probably butchering that. Clockwork.
Ah. Pakruti sees that you are ready to play. Excellent. An exquisite selection. This one recommends that you
Black sheep. Lots of 3 pets and 4 crates. It's interesting.
Do not be sad, my friend. There are always additional crates available for purchase.
Very interesting indeed. Fuck off, Prakuti. Getting my gems. You fucking hold on to your shorts. Okay, now I don't give a shit what you do with your shorts. Thank you, Shanzad. Yeah, waiting for Crown Sale, and I definitely want to buy more. Let's preview them really quick. I meant to do that. Ooh, the mounts are neat. Oh my god, what? They're trippy. I bet Dev hates them. This is a little much for me. I don't know if I would use it. Hey, free thinker, how's it going? Okay, back after my rude family decided to act like animals. Oh my god, what happened? 8:55 a.m. All men in the household are awake. Well, Domino is kind of sleeping, but Hubs and son are up. Daughter left to school an hour ago. Nice. And these are cool. Hi, Kimo Sabi, how are you? So lovely. Finish my paper. Gonna edit and send it tomorrow. Nice! Yay! Progress. Pretty neat. Very neat. Pretty good here. I may not be here long, but wanted to pop in for a bit. Thank you for popping in for like when you can. Ew. Interesting. Very interesting. I like Fanglair stuff. Wait a second. This comes from these? Is this a recolor or is this one? It just looks super similar to one that I've seen. Dark Shaman. Yeah. Ew. Now you gotta go back and remember what I said, which was 10 individuals in the instance and only 8 of them purchased crates chests. This is a lot of math and statistics. Bugs for Panther. They left a full bag of trash sitting next to the trash can in the kitchen. Never mind actually taking it out and down to the garbage bin outside. Nah, let's just let it sit in the kitchen. I have a mind-driven horse. So sad. That's pretty cool. That's fucking cool. Also cool. Yeah, the Spellscar weapons are awesome. This is the one I got, I think. The staff. That's rad. Totally use that. I kind of want to use that on this character right now. Although her staff is like... I don't know, she's been using it so long. Gold is not my thing. Oh my god. For a second I was like, wait, is this an inventory pupper? But he's carrying like Mead, probably. Blue glowy eyes. Ooh. Nice case. Meh. Meh. Yeah, that's cool. Meh. Ooh. I might have to have that. The littlest keg, yeah. Did you see Maddie's freak out over the yarn ball juggle? No. I haven't got to that yet. But no, I didn't see his freak out. Ooh. This could be really useful. Yeah, decent stuff indeed. Hey, Gormbat. It's confirmed as based off of when you open it, so it's like a dungeon chest. Yeah. There's some really good stuff in here. Yeah, I'll definitely want to buy some. Those purple markings probably look cool on a fucking not hasty, bloodless being. Doesn't mean nobody saw that. Aw, pupper. Oops. Did. Markings aren't the best. Oh my god, that is so good. That is amazing. Feline's fancy juggling. I love it. With the current Crown Crate season, will you finally be able to get space pants? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, definitely need. Not a fan of these markings. Oh, the soul shriven cat. Why do I like that better than the mounts? Another Nixad. I got this boy. Cute puppy. Weird. These were separated. I was like, where's the rest of the set? These were separated. I want the chest piece to that. Oh, it's so good. Meh. You spent 2 hours juggling. I believe it. Can't see myself, but I'm stargazing. Okay. I like that there are different color, like there's purple and blue markings. Again, they probably look way better on somebody who isn't stage 4 vampire. Cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely buying more of those. I'm holding out for hopefully a Christmas crown sale. And I will be buying more of those for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the soul shriven mounts. That's what I was saying. Oh, it was mind shriven. Was the cat mind shriven or soul shriven? Can't remember now. I have I think it's mind shriven horse. Charge! Which one is it? Mind or soul? Yeah, I have a mind shriven horse, and there's a mind shriven wolf. But for some reason, the cat was more impressive to me than the fucking house cat. Time is it? Okay, it's 11 and I'm just now starting story. Uh-oh, this might be a problematic. Yeah, the Stargazer emote's cool. It's cheap too, so if I have to, I might buy it. Hilarious. I mostly listen to the stream, but every time I looked, juggling. Your shriven horse, mine shriven horse. The mind-shriven wolf in these crates. Yes. Yes. I knew it was mind-shriven wolf, but then I was like, is the horse that I have mind-shriven or soul-shriven? I couldn't remember. I'll show it in a second. Juju, great job on the 9 kills. Mortis on the 10 assists. Nice job. Orbital, Papa, and Big Dog. Good job on your epics. Congrats to Najef, Thielen, Stabby Abby, Ladnar, and Pitlith on the bonus loot. Butt Shriven, yeah. Do they have that? Do you have a skin that has the same helm as your ESO character? We're gonna have to get it. Yes, Najef. We actually have 2 skins that have the same helm as my ESO character. You can kind of tell they were done by different artists, but my ESO character is actually in here. Let me do something really quick. Is actually my mage skin, and then my paladin skin is inspired by Sir Cadwell. Oh, they changed stuff in my streaming software. Okay, I got this. You see it? Yeah? You see it? Oh, wait, let me show my staff off. Hard to see. This makes me happy. Anyway, so yeah, we have 2 at the helm. I like the pot hat on the Sir Cadwell inspired one better, but I think they did a great job making my character as a mage. Cadwell is well, definitely not Cadwell, is a paladin skin. A lot of fun requesting those. Actually 2 skin purchases away from unlocking another one, which is amazing because we just got the vampire skin, which I love. As I ran all the way to the quest spot and then realized my inventory was full. Does she normally hold a skull? No, that was my way of depicting the necromancer in her, like the fact that she's a necromancer. So when you request a Stream Raider skin, did I not start a battle? What's going on? Did I get distracted? It's a skin chest too. I didn't start a battle. Thank you so much for the follow, Crypt Keeper. Crypt Keeper? Realize how it looks like the word key. It's probably Crypt Keeper. Hello and welcome. So she throws skulls, right? Because she's a necromancer. Yeah. And when you request a Stream Raider skin, they have to hold something similar like to what the original skin holds, or they have to attack the same way. They have to have certain similarities. So when they asked, like, okay, well, they have to be holding something in the one hand, what should it be? And I was like, let's just have her holding a skull, and then she has a staff, so that worked out. Or they called it a wand for the mage, but correct. Feel free to call me Crypt if you prefer. Okay, cool. I just really like to know how to say, like, when I first say the name, I like to say the whole thing, and if I can say it right, that's an absolute win, and I love when people let me know if I did. So thank you. Yay! I'll call you Crypt. Welcome. Thanks for following. So yeah, you have to make some tweaks, some compromises sometimes if you don't have the perfect thing to make into a certain class. Sometimes you have to kind of make some tweaks, but yeah. And there's no necromancer, so I made her a mage. Closest thing, I think. All right, story time finally. Whoa, I'm gonna try to get through one chunk of the story.
Tell me that we will find Knockfrost at Anilark's summit, Master. Oh, he has so much to answer for. If you smash him to the ground so I may reach him, I will gnaw his face off.
I would love to watch that. Do you have any idea how Knockfrost changed you into this form?
Nokvraz is no mage. He must have found some relic or forgotten curse to transform me into this Daedrat body. And he must have caught me off guard. Otherwise, I would have destroyed him the moment he struck at me.
I hope you'll be more observant when we reach Analark Summit.
You dare insinuate? The Master meant no offense. They're just a stupid mortal. Nokvraz never dared display a hint of disloyalty, let alone challenge me for my place as Prince Dagon's champion. I would have crushed him into a paste. Can we go now?
Hop in my pack, Arox, you fucking rude cutie pie.
Yes, Master.
I'd like to think that would be his response to me saying that. Oh, that's not the right... What? Did I not just pick up a quest? Why was it not tracking it? Yay, story time! Do you all see the trailer for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? Take my money now? I did not. I don't like scary games usually, though. But I'm glad it sounds like it's going to be good. Typical cat behavior. Are you talking about Arox is like saying what a cat would say? I might have missed something though. Oh, I got a new skin from Snowflake Chest that supports Toys for Tots Frozen Vampire. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be toggling between the charities. There's so many good ones. So many good ones. Hold on, I forgot to check the store. What? Why are there so many scrolls for sale right now? Some of which I've bought. Hold on, what? Did they change how this works? Am I hallucinating? Why are there so many? There's 2 more rows. Guessing you got distracted with other responses. I was expecting a bit more of a reaction unless... Of course, you decided it wasn't worth reacting to, but Omena had a nice thing. Oh, yes. Yes, I finally caught it. Okay, let me... and Omena reminded me that I should check to see if I can buy some. I want to support all of these. It's like hard because I want to support them all. Got 65. They're all so good. But if I go across the board, I'm not contributing to any of them winning. Yeah, they're all good. Such good causes. Okay. No skins for me. Congrats, Amanda. That's amazing. Okay. All right, let's go. She does get distracted easily. There's also a lot to read. But that's why I usually look up and spot read to see if I miss stuff.
I can practically smell Nokvraz. Hurry, Master. We can catch him.
Good, we're all here. You and Drinkias will lead the assault, mortal.
Your mortal shell may not survive the climb to the summit, but I will do what I can to protect you.
Unlike others of my ilk, I have no particular interest in open battle. I leave the assault on the summit to you and Drinkias. The Anchorite, the Bladebearer rearguard, and I will catch up once you locate the Riven Cataclysm.
What do you think we'll face on the climb to the top?
In addition to the harsh conditions and the destructive wind, I expect you will face Daedra loyal to Valkanaz Nokvraz. Perhaps mortals devoted to the Dagon cult. Surely neither Nokvraz nor Sister Saldina would leave the Riven Cataclysm unguarded.
You think Sister Sildina knows that Nokvraz wants to build his own cataclysm?
Given what we've seen of their interactions thus far, I'd say neither of them tells the other any more than necessary. Perhaps we can use that at some point. Widen the rift that already exists between them. Now hurry. We will see you at the summit.
Summit. For instance, like Jane Lynch. I always have to look up people when people say like actresses' names. Oh, I'm trying to hear her voice. Like I know the actress now, but who does play Larenth? The coach in Glee. I didn't watch Glee. I've seen her and stuff. She's one of those actresses that I know I've seen her and stuff, but I can't think of what. She's in some like really raunchy comedies, isn't she? A couple of them, maybe. I could be wrong. Good ones, but like, you know. Can I just look up Deadwood? Deadwood? The Elder Scrolls Online Deadwood? IMDb. What? Hold on, am I crazy? What's going on? Can I see all cast? I see all cast. There we go. Change the layout of the website. You've sent me down a rabbit hole. It has 3 voice actors on IMDb. What the fuck?
As we ascend the summit, know that I can protect you from the worst of the lightning and the wind shears, provided you do not stray too far from my side. As for any other threats, you will need to deal with those of your own accord.
After talking to Larenth, I was actually wondering if the wind, the harsh winds, would actually deal damage. So it's okay, Mag. I'm just joking. I was curious too once you said it. She was commander of Heroes Duty and Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, that sounds familiar. But that's an animated show, right? So I know I've seen her face and stuff. Did you find the Earth 2 version of Blackwood? Seriously, it says Deadwood or what does that even mean? What? Character was modeled after her? Oh! Ooh, I'll have to look up some images of that. I didn't realize that at the time. What other threats are you expecting us to face?
The dangers of the Deadlands are numerous, mortal. Have you not determined that by now?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Novkroz will have his minions out in force. He may have been ordered to assist Sister Seldina, but he will look for every opportunity to displace her.
I don't know why you think this place is so scary. Like, I mean, just maybe... I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Displace her?
You try to interpret Daedric actions through mortal understanding. I have seen the mortals of Wretched Spire do the same thing. It leads to all sorts of trouble. Novkroz will seek to discredit and undermine Seldina even as he works to assist her.
I can't not put this in the Assist Stream Team Discord. Someone should maybe tell IMDb writers that Blackwood and Deadlands are different things. There, I did it. Did the thing. Okay, bye. See you. Let's go. Yeah, I'm guessing so, Elliot. It was just like, I'm like, Deadwood? Oh, the fun Dev would have with that. There's so many bad things next to these resources. Oh, we're in the scary parts with the bad winds. But I'm trying to farm, dude. Go over here so I can get this rune. Wait, does it hurt me? Is it bad? Oh wow, apparently we're on the edge. Maybe? Right here? Yeah, on the edge of it. There's probably no materials when we're in the scary bits. Okay, if I go away from him, does it hurt me? I'm trying to see. Trying to see if it hurts me. Oh, does it shield me from the tornadoes, maybe? Oh! No, he wasn't there though. Testing. I want to know. Ooh, maybe there. Oh, there wouldn't be an iron atronach up here. Duh. I saw an atronach and I got excited. Did I finish that ever? No. Okay. Noted. You're too slow, guy. Come on. Hi, Shady. How's it going? Where's my canoe? Okay, wrong message. What's up, dude? Where is your canoe? Why don't you have your canoe? Wondered when my tea tasted off. Forgot to stir it. Oh no. What kind of tea and what do you put in it? Wishy atronachs. Come on, hurry up, guy. You are too slow.
This is not the way to the summit.
But isn't it? It's right there. Following the path. Brad won't draw him a canoe. Was this part of her like thingy she did? The 10-day thingy? Or is it just something? Ow.
Nothing troubled my true form.
Come over here while I pick up this torn cloth. Or don't.
That scent. Knockfrost came this way. A passage. Knockfrost went this way. In here! Hurry! This way! I will gnaw Knockfrost's nose off!
I tea earlier and thought it tasted really weak. It was just warm water. Forgot the bag.
Curse him!
You seriously just call Aerox a Daedrat? Like, yeah, he's a Daedrat. Don't you know Aerox the Great? Wow. The fucking audacity of this guy, Rinkius. No idea. Still trying to find it. Basic Lipton black tea. I put a little less than a spoon's worth of sugar, then forgot to stir it until I'd already drank half. Stir it a little. Drink some. Or just add more water, maybe. Used to do bags when we got a Keurig. Ooh, you do the tea and the Keurig.
I smell blood. Mortal blood. It seems I have a very strong nose in this puny form. I smell Knockfrost as well. He was here. I am certain of it.
Because you're a Daedrat. Strong nose will prove useful. Tell me about the mortal blood.
Freshly spilled, Master. A mortal died here not long ago. We should look around and see what tale this place can tell us about those who ascend to the summit. Travelers can be careless, especially when they are being killed.
Elaborate, please.
Dead mortals pay little attention to where they leave their bodies, or the things they carry. Very untidy. Selfish of them, really. Daedra avoid that by simply not dying. Usually.
Oh, perhaps we should try that. Let's take a look around.
Search the cave, Master. A mortal died nearby. I smell magic, too. Dark and strange.
I do not take orders from a Daedrat.
The dialogue of these quest lines have not disappointed me. I don't know about you guys. Just playing a game where the viewers try to guess what she's drawing, and I just keep answering canoe, hoping it would show up. Oh my goodness. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the context. Now I don't have my canoe? What was she? Was there something that looked similar to a canoe? And that's why it started? I'm curious. And if so, what was it she was actually drawing? Twisted rod.
Twisted rod. That's what I smelled. It must be important.
You smelled the twisted rod. Devastator Ursana. We require additional subjects for the Riven Cataclysm project. March a detachment of vigilance to Kindmarcher Jin's Gind? I can't remember now. Giant's Foundry, and take custody of all Dremora subjects she currently detains. Then bring them to Anahilaric's summit for transport to the device. I have included a letter for Jind. I can't remember if it's Jind or Giant, it's bugging me. That explains our requirements. If she balks, remind her that Valkanaz Nakraz agreed to furnish prisoners for our work. Furnish prisoners. Do not delay. Some of the unaligned clans have started to look for their missing kin. You do not want the Blade Bearers to catch you with their clan brothers in chains. Sister Saldina, you fucking monster. Face down in the mud. Poor thing.
You found something? It did not occur to me to bother with a dead mortal.
Oh, I guess that's why I'm bigger brain than you.
I've seen only a few dead mortals during our stays in Wretched Spire. But it's obvious that this cultist died recently. I do not need the nose of a Daedrat to smell freshly spilled blood. What did you find?
But you need the brain of a mortal to find the fucking clues we're after. Key of some sort. It's covered in runes.
Let me see. This key is not familiar to me, but it might prove useful. A way into the waking flame lair, perhaps? Careless of them to let some weakling walk about with it. Or for Valkanaz Novkros to leave it behind, unless he had no need of it.
What do you think happened here?
We saw that Novkros directed his underlings Jind and Zainoaz to question waking flame cultists about the Cataclysm device. I believe this cultist met the same fate.
Wait. Oh shit, I have to talk to him again.
I've seen only a few dead mortals. Let me see. We saw that Novkros directed his underlings Jind and Zainoaz to question waking flame cultists about the Cataclysm device. I believe this cultist met the same fate. But seizing a captive on Sister Saldina's doorstep... Novkros grows bold.
You know what this twisted rod might be used for?
It's unimportant. Whatever power it once held has been expended. The Daedrat might sniff and paw at it, but if the rod had a purpose, Novkros would not have left it behind. Collect your pet. We should get to the summit.
I'll talk to Arox. Great. There's a clip of Scarecrow and Joker finding out Batman is Bruce, and all Joker can say is how Wayne Enterprises invested so much money in electric cars. Now Joker put so much money into it, and his only response is to scream, "Where's goddamn electric car, Bruce? Oh, where's my goddamn electric car?" Oh my god. There's nothing of sorts. So I just wanted to say canoe. Okay, cool. Soulstar, look. This is just me being in character. He's a butthole, but we're friends, and this is how I talk to people like that. It's like how I talk to Dev.
Moo, moo, moo.
There is nothing defective about my hearing, Master, or my curiosity. The Blade Bearer is wrong to dismiss me with such contempt. I am Aarox the Mutilator! Have I not proved myself useful, Master?
Yes, you have. You sniffed the twisted rod. We need to reach the summit now. Just don't paw at things needlessly. Making yourself look bad.
As you wish, Master. The day will come when I fall upon your enemies like a burning thunderbolt and lay 100 blackened skulls at your feet.
I'm excited for that.
Let us see if the Blade Bearer sneers at Aarox then.
That better happen. Don't tease me.
As you command.
I love it.
Bestowed, then let us move.
That was a win. It was a win in my book. Hell yeah. I like the little guy, dude. He's awesome. He's a furnishing. He's becoming a... Oh. In fact, I was gonna check earlier to see what's in the store. He's coming to the Crown store as a house guest. Yeah, he should be a companion. I agree with that. Oh my, I didn't look at this. Oh, not as cool as I thought it was. I assume he'll be in featured. Well, he'll be in here, yeah. But he's in the transfer showcase for this month.
Remember, mortal, do not
That was really
range too
exciting.
far from me, else I cannot protect you from the summit's elements.
But yeah, he should absolutely be a companion. Oh, I could get Miri out. We can hang out with Miri. Speaking of, I don't think to get my companions out for actual help. I just built the rep up so they could be so they could be put in my houses. Eventually, it took me a while. I did it very slowly. I don't want to do fucking Mages Guild and Fighters Guild dailies, and then I started doing them and it was way faster than I thought it would be. Dude's glitching, man. You okay, buddy? You all right, Rinkies? You're way too slow for me. Just gonna take my chances. Look, he's way back there. Oh no! Did I pass mobs? Did he get... I didn't, did I? Oh, here we go. He respawned.
I guess this is a fight now.
Hey, girl. Hey. Been a bit. Sorry, babe. Keep forgetting you exist. I just can't help it. This is who I am. Are these just gonna keep spawning? I broke it! Oh no! I'm gonna stand over here.
A wind gate. Effective for blocking narrow places. See if the key you found by the dead mortal is of any use here.
Windgate.
Shit, they keep spawning. Is that supposed to happen?
Through it with ease.
He stopped back there. Did I break it? Should I put Miri away? All right, let's just do the thing. But I hope I don't break it. He's back there. It worked. I'm useful.
Very good, Master. Not as good as tearing it down and stomping it to rubble.
Curse it. Enemies have already fled.
Over each other.
Where is the Dagonist Temple? What exactly did the Seer tell you, mortal? Did he lie?
Nokfroz used that portal, Master. His scent lingers.
I don't think Elagian lied. The Riven Cataclysm must be beyond that portal.
Nice of you to show up through that portal that you made, Larenth.
Tell me again, mortal. What exactly did Elagian say to you when you asked about the Riven Cataclysm?
They could find the Riven Cataclysm by going to Anahalaric Summit.
If that portal leads to wherever the Cataclysm waits, then Elagian spoke true. We will not know until we use it, however. I sense that the portal connects to Nirn. Moreover, it contains a ward meant specifically for me. I dare not step through.
Wow, you think highly of yourself. Nothing new. What kind of ward?
Sister Saldina and the Waking Flame have attempted to neutralize me before. They warded this portal with a spell that will unravel my current body. Remember, I cannot die. Not like you. But I can be inconvenienced by the process of reformation.
There's no way to remove the ward?
Perhaps, but it would take time we do not have. You must serve as my eyes, little mortal. Find the cataclysm, examine it, remember everything you see. Then do whatever you feel is necessary. Take the anchorite. I'll send Rinkias through shortly.
Okay.
We suspect the Riven Cataclysm waits through that portal, but we cannot be sure. If you find it, deal with its guardians and do what you must until I can join you. If this is a trap, do your best to survive and then return to me in the Deadlands.
Until you can join. We talk about that. Also, I'm gonna get so much snark from this comment. Will you be safe here on your own?
You do not need to concern yourself with my safety, little mortal. Besides, the blade bearers who remain have a reputation that is well earned. We will be able to handle most anything that comes after us.
Okay, the one time I'm like, she's gonna be snarky as shit with me. She's like totally normal and almost seems thankful for my concern. What the? Okay. What do you want me to do if I find the cataclysm?
I would much prefer to examine an intact cataclysm. If I cannot dispel the ward, I will simply travel to Nirn and find you. It will just take time. Deal with Sister Saldina and the Waking Flame as you must, but do not destroy the cataclysm.
Cataclysm threatens Fargrave and Nirn. Shouldn't I destroy it?
There are things I still need to learn, mortal. If you feel you must destroy it, then do as I ask and examine it first. Tell me everything you see. But if the danger is not immediate, leave it intact so I may study it directly.
I examine it. What am I looking for exactly?
Anything that stands out. Better if you can find notes or bring me a piece of the device. Whatever will help me understand how it somehow transforms Daedra, who are supposed to be unchangeable, eternal.
Is it bad that my first thought was, I'll just take a bunch of pictures with my phone?
Take the anchorite and go, mortal. I will follow after I give the blade bearers their instructions and confer with Lyranth.
I don't think I've ever been to Nirn.
Let's go, Master.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Nocros must feel the wrath of my teeth and claws.
This boy.
Our orders are simple.
All right.
We are to protect Lyranth and keep this area secure while you go on ahead. Fear not our failure, mortal.
Thank you.
I will follow shortly after I confer with my scouts and Lyranth. Look for my blade bearers, mortal. You cannot spot the signs we leave, but they themselves will be visible to you. I will be highly agitated if my search for them comes to naught.
Yeah, so will I. This guy's voice reminds me of a guy in Game of Thrones. Which guy, I wonder? Uh-oh. There we go. Couldn't get my mouse out of the game. Charge! Yeah! Go, go, Ninja Vampire! I love it. Oh, Ramsey's dad. I can't hear his voice in my head when I try to remember it. You know, I don't think I would mind watching Game of Thrones through again. It's the thing about having a horrible memory. There's so many things that I would probably there's so many things to be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, and there'd be a bunch of things that I'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't think I caught that before. In Davos. I have to look up clips of them talking. Ooh, this was a skin chest. Pitleth, great job on the 36 kills. Freethinker got 14 assists. Isabella, Tower, and Wallflower, good job on your epics, and congrats to, I didn't get a skin, but I hope you did. Coil Pen and Ladnar got the 200 gold bonus. Shanzad, Crypt Keeper, and Lemon Balm. Congrats on your bonus scrolls. In the same way, that's how I can stand watching The Sopranos so much. Yeah. It's funny because I have the perfect brain for rewatching things, right? I don't do it though, ever. I know people who rewatch things over and over and they can recite them. I just don't do that. I did that as a kid. My siblings and I could recite the entire Lion King movie, and we did, like, for fun. We would just like, excuse me, that was rude. Oh God, did I finish that quest? I didn't need to place an archer. Are you kidding me? It is stretch break time, but I'm sure you could get all of GOT in during it. Oh yeah, sure. At recap, there's some boobs, lots of death, dragons, and a girl with a knife. The end. That's a pretty good description. I finished the archer quest and completely spaced, and I placed another archer. Oh well. Okay, quick stretch break, then we'll go through this portal and see what is beyond. I will be back momentarily. And we'll continue shenanigans. A BRB. Mufasa butter. Yes, indeed. Miss Clicks, what happened? Oh, that's your jam. I'm sorry. Sorry. gotta get in the zone. Your story. Ooh. Fort Grief.
So this is Nan? It's so different.
Can't loot stuff. Truth anchor, it says.
So this is Nan. I don't remember ever walking upon this strange world. But the sky, it seems familiar somehow. Let's look around and see if the Cataclysm and the Blade Bearers are here.
Okay. Fine, I'll just pull up my future funk playlist to Murder Imperials by. I can loot that. I can loot these. Great, get out of the way, lady.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Whoa. Okay, where'd you come from? Strange.
I really don't like your odds.
We are blade bearers, you Dagonist fools! Free us now!
Did you hear that? The missing Blade Bearers are here.
Ermg.
How dare they pen up my kin like feral clan fear? Free them, mortal.
Indeed. I just didn't want you talking over each other.
Rinkias? Our kin! They feed them to a device beneath the Citadel!
Report, Hadri. What is this place?
They call it Fort Grief. Valkanaz Nokvros's minions captured us near
Really?
Kin's Foundry
Weird.
and turned us over to the Waking Flame. They brought us here.
Mortal, I will escort my kin back to the portal. Press on and free any other blade bearers you encounter.
Talk to her first. Can I talk to her? No! It was gonna let me, but I didn't. Oh no. Oh, rude. Oh, I was like back to the portal. Oh, that's not what he said. Okay. Why did I think he said that?
Frost. He's here somewhere. I'd know that stink anywhere.
Over there. More cages.
More cages.
No, we won't let you take us. Not
Star Wars theme songs. Celestial.
I'm still
I like
here.
it.
Thanks for asking.
We won't let you feed us to your device. These mortals are allies, Dothas. Tell them what you know of this place.
Hey.
Blade bearers do not bother with mortals. Even those a wretched spire we barely tolerate. But if Rinkias commands it, I will treat you as an ally.
I just saved your butt.
This device they call the Cataclysm. It is an abomination.
Tell us what happened to you, Dothas. You butt.
We tracked our first group of missing blade bearers to Kinmarcher Jin's foundry. When Nokvros gave our kin to the Waking Flame mortals, we followed them to Anilok's summit. That's where Nokvros's blood adepts captured us.
And they brought you here?
Yes, bound like Ogrim waiting for the torturer's lash. The mortal leader, Sister Seldina. Nokvros stood beside her like a trained clanfear. They took our kin to the Citadel, to their Cataclysm device. They use our essence to fuel the infernal thing.
What do you mean they use your essence? We thought the Cataclysm transforms Daedra into incarnates.
I heard the cultists talking. Apparently, early versions of the Cataclysm used a single Daedra and transformed them into some sort of living disaster. But this version, the Riven Cataclysm,
It drains the essence from many Daedra, leaving nothing behind.
I'm really gonna ask that. And that's bad?
Mortals, you know nothing. They use the collected essences to create a single powerful incarnate. The essences overwhelm the recipients, erasing them, remaking them. They become a mindless force of destruction. Meanwhile, the drained ones die.
But Tremora can't die.
Normally we cannot, but with our essence drained, nothing remains to return to oblivion. Nothing to reform. You need to know. They have another stronghold, a place called Deadlight. But if you seek the Riven Cataclysm, it's in the fort's citadel.
On it.
Mortals, make your way into the citadel. I will follow once my kin are safe.
Sounded like he said save, but it says safe. I keep trying to talk to some of them and it says talk when I hover over them, but then they walk off.
At this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
It'd make me sad, like I'm missing dialogue. To the Citadel.
Strange sense here. Something metallic, sharp. It smells of power. Maybe the Cataclysm, Master.
Did some butthole complain that there were too many things to loot or something? Like, I remember specifically Markarth. There were a lot of things to loot, specifically during the quest things. I think Blackreach is more, like, had more things, but that whole freaking DLC was just like so many things to loot while doing the quest stuff, and then there are like 2 or 3 awesome places you can go back to and like loot everything whenever you want after you've quested there. But there's just like not much to loot here. I get that it's like the vibe of it is different.
Mortals, I escorted my kin to safety. Now let us find the Riven Cataclysm and punish our foes.
You do not command here, Nokvraz. I take no orders from you.
Sister Seldina and Nokvraz, they're in the chamber below. Talk later. We must get to Sister Seldina and Volcanos Nokvraz.
Shelves.
Light it! Fan out!
Can't read this one.
Your mortal hubris amuses me, Seldina, but Lord Dagon has no further need of you.
You lie! You cannot create the incarnates without me.
You do not think so. We have enough. No matter.
Quite a few to the
I am
device.
done with your demands and costs.
Intruders!
Oh, what? Where'd you come from?
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Oh, they keep spawning. Okay.
You were fools to think you could stop us.
Uh-huh, sure. Oh, you actually have some health.
I never
Little bit.
used to fight this much until I met you.
See if Rinkius says anything.
Now is not the time for questions. Our enemies await us at the Riven Cataclysm. Do mortals have no sense of urgency?
Don't like to just sit and chat for a while in between all the intense things? I mean... It's a spoopy.
I am leaving, Seldina. I am done with you.
Then go. Lord Dagon will reward my devotion. You'll see. Intruders? Good. You will fall before the power of my newest incarnate.
Come fight me yourself, bitch.
Destroy them, my beautiful creation.
The Incarnate's drawing power from the Cataclysm. I'll try to stop the flow. There must be a switch or something.
Got it. Just one? I figured I had to get all of them.
Such pointless courage. Who hides behind that mask?
Ow.
The Cataclysm is healing.
Ah, I see. Happens more than once. Oh, the Anchorite's doing it. What?
Disaster incarnate.
Only I could break them now.
Will protect you.
Easy. Let your magicka recover.
Oh, Miri.
Incarnate busy. I'll figure out something.
So was she taking care of the thing? Am I taking care of the thing?
That's not
I'm not really sure.
Mortal, my shield will protect you.
Aw, man. He left my AoE. Waste of magicka. Oh, only one left? Just picking random ones now?
Mortal, my shield will protect you.
Miri didn't get in the shield, I guess, huh? Wow.
I think I can release the core.
I'll kill you all for this affront.
26 gold.
Quick, my friend. Destroy the core.
Oh. Do I have to fight it? E? Something? Or what do I... Oh, there we go. Now I see a thing. Ah, I straight up took a fucking mallet to it.
Rinkias, I don't know how long Lyrinth's portal will remain open. Hurry!
Oh. That was amazing. Like, it looked like I was gonna do the hammer emote, and I just fucking clank.
Took a while, but I finally determined your location and opened that portal. Come, mortal. Tell me all that transpired. Once the Blade Bearers appeared and told me about Fort Grief, it only took a short time to ascertain your exact location and open a portal. This seemed like a safe enough place to regroup. Now, tell me what transpired. Did you find the Riven Cataclysm?
We had to destroy the Riven Cataclysm to stop Sinister Seldina's Storm Incarnate.
You had to. before I could examine it? Did you at least take a close look at the device?
Uh-oh.
Or bring back any of its component parts for me to study?
I'm in trouble. We were sort of busy fighting for our lives, and both Valkanaz, Knockfrost, and Sister Seldina got away.
So we have nothing? Nothing I can investigate. No one I can interrogate. I am disappointed, mortal. Now I must start all over again.
Not necessarily. Blade Bearer Dothas said they have another stronghold, a place called Deadlight.
Deadlight? That name.
I see that tree.
A lost realm somewhere in Oblivion. We need to return to Fargrave. Make inquiries. Locate this hidden place. Meet me at Madame Wim's, little mortal. Perhaps my investigations will yield answers after all.
Meet you at Wim's. All right, we got a treat for Shadow from Teldos.
Scour the Deadlands for signs of the waking flame. Wherever Sister Seldina hides, we will
His eyes.
find her.
His eyes. He's like, what? You gonna treat Shadow? Good boy. You're being sweet. Thanks for being sweet. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Boop. Oh! He was too comfy for that one. Way too comfy. Lay down. Hey, Ricky. How you doing? Lay down, Shadow. I'm sorry. You were all comfy, huh?
Back to Fargrave? Good. I could use a familiar place right about now. I'll meet you at Madame Wim's.
You at Wim's.
I do not know what Lyranth hoped to learn from the Cataclysm, but I could feel the heat of her anger from over here. This Deadlight is also a mystery. But my blade bearers will tear the Deadlands apart until they find Sister Seldina. You have my word.
All right. Go. I feel like that was really good timing. Like that fit really well in the time slot that I had when I started. I was a little worried because I started questing later because of shiny things, endeavors, crates, ground store.
Hope we find something interesting today.
Not you. Things to loot, you know. So a little more talkie. I think I got an actual quest to go there. A little more talkie, and then we'll pick this up. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some more. I should hunt for side quests that I haven't done first thing. Because I've been doing a chunk of main quest and then some side quest stuff. Oh my gosh, I think I picked a thing up for Nas.
You again? You seem to be making a habit of this. Should I be flattered or just assume that you're the one killing my associates? Joke. Even if you were the one killing those who work for me, I'd still be flattered.
I found this plainstone near Micket's corpse.
Corpse? Can't say that I'm surprised. Miket continues to be too uncoordinated for retrievals. He tries his best, but I fear it will be a few more millennia before he's able to move with grace or stealth.
You expected him to die?
It won't be a lasting death. Maybe he will learn something from this that he did not from every death he has suffered before. You said you have something from his possessions?
Yes, this plainstone.
So Miket wasn't completely useless. Madame Wim won't be totally displeased with his performance. For his lack of follow-through, I'll pay Miket a portion of the agreed-upon earnings. You have rightful claim to the rest. Here.
Thanks.
You're the most reliable mortal I've ever worked with outside of official capacities. Would you like to take on a contract with me? A culmination to all you've done so far.
Is this something that unlocks once you bring enough of the things from her, like, not really employees, but mercenaries? Plainstone hunters? What do you need help with?
I suppose it's time to tell you that the plainstones you collected are not some baubles valuable only for their rarity. When brought together in a particular location, they open the portal to a secret lair where Uxark hid her treasure.
Because I couldn't get this quest from her before. I just brought her something and she's like, contract? Who is Uxark?
A legendary Civilite warrior. Her crew took the location of their greatest treasure to oblivion. But one of their number just returned. Skoadal is in Wretched Spire. Get the portal's location from him, retrieve the treasure, and I'll reward you.
Wait. Was she giving me quests before? I was thinking I was picking up. It's been a while because I had to take like a freaking... It's like probably been 3 weeks I've done story. And I'm trying to remember now. I know that I first went to her because I found something. And there was like a letter, something that said something about Nass from Madame Wims or whatever. And then I found her, gave that to her. And I can't remember now if she started giving me quests then or if I just kept finding... I feel like I was just finding little side quest things that sent me to her. Like that I could tell, you know, it was like plainstones. She said something like, there are more plainstones that you find, blah, 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 whatever. But I can't remember if it was one of those things where I just found them and brought them to her or if she sent me out for them. Oh, well. Hi, Ned that cat. How are you? Yeah, you find the first one, then she tells you to look for each thing. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking... Okay. Thank you. I'll find Uxark's treasure for you.
I don't have time for dawdlers. Get the location of the portal from Skoadal and retrieve Uxark's hidden treasure.
You're so impatient. What is Uxark's treasure?
No one knows. Daedra have sought it for centuries.
No one knows. Oh, good.
Hidden away, and Uxark's whole clan sent to float formlessly between the stars. There wasn't anyone who could talk about it.
What do you think it is?
How like a mortal to ask a question like that? The treasure itself is an enigma. It only retains its value when the contents are unknown. Once it's opened, the items inside become worthless.
If you don't know what the treasure is, why do you want it?
Why wouldn't we want to possess such a powerful mystery? The opportunity to recover Uxark's treasure presented itself. Skoadal is back from oblivion, and it won't be long before the rest of Uxark's clan returns too. This is the moment.
How did Uxark amass the treasure?
Uxark made many treasure hoards. She conquered the armies of Shealfos a Bloodletter and lived after fighting Molag Bal. Uxark slew Koth 20 times with his own war axe, and collected a treasury larger than any other from the ashes of Arm's Reach.
Is that the treasure you've sent me to retrieve?
Blood and coins, no. The Arm's Reach treasure has been greatly catalogued. Uxark only hinted at this one on her deathbed. She said there was a plane within a plane where she hid the most resplendent treasure known to immortality.
How did you find Skoadal?
I am not obligated to tell you that. Consider my place of work and extrapolate the answer from those lines of thought. Discretion is a staple of Madame Wim's business. I will not give away the sources or avenues of my information that quickly.
Okay. Back to main quest. Talkie stuff.
Show Lyrinth the twisted rod. It's important. I'm sure of it.
Okay. I shall show Lyrinth my rod. As I toast with a fucking skull glass.
I assumed we'd find answers here in Fargrave. Some way to salvage the opportunity denied me at Forge Grief. But no. Even Madame Wims seems at a loss as to the location of Deadlight.
Maybe this will help. We found this twisted rod in a cave on Anihilark's summit.
Let me see.
Nihilark's summit, I think it's actually pronounced.
It contains a dormant enchantment of some sort. It feels unpleasant. And the magic, it smells like your Daedrat. I will keep the rod and study it as time permits. Unfortunately, I do not think it is related to Sister Seldina.
So how do we find this hidden realm called Deadlight?
I'm not sure yet. but the answer will become clear soon enough. I should not have gotten angry, little mortal. You have helped me a great deal, and you certainly helped Fargrave and Nirn by destroying the Riven Cataclysm. Take this as a recompense.
I shall show Lyrinth my rod. She seemed interested too, so it wasn't all a waste.
The secrets I seek rest with Sister Seldina. She still has the means to create more cataclysms, so the danger to Fargrave and Nirn remains. We must ascertain the location of Deadlight, and this hidden stronghold the Blade Bearers heard mentioned.
Do you have any idea how we learned the location of Deadlight?
Everything I know about Deadlight is rumor and conjecture. It is a plane that suffered some great cataclysm in the ancient past, a realm forgotten and lost to time. I had hoped that Madame Wim would know more, but she claims the place is a mystery.
Rynkius was sent. I don't think I'm saying his name right. Rynkius was sending his blade bearers to scour the lands of, or for Sister Seldina. Words.
The Blade Bearer clan scouts are indeed competent. Perhaps they can find the trail where we have thus far turned up nothing. Very well. Find Rynkius and see what he has done. Meanwhile, I have my own research to conduct.
Sounds better. I'll speak to Rynkius about finding Deadlight and the cult stronghold.
I asked Rynkius to meet us here in Fargrave. You should find him in the plaza of
thanks,
portals.
Soulstar.
See if his scouts learned anything useful, or if he requires your assistance. In the meantime, I have investigations of my own to attend to.
Can you tell me about your investigations?
Much of what I
oh my
see
goodness.
is beyond the limits of your mortal comprehension. But I suppose you have earned some insight into my grand purpose. I plan to study the twisted rod you gave me. I also want to ask the Anchorite about the events at Fort Grief.
Like her grand purpose for the twisted rod. Sorry, okay. At Fort Grief, Sister Seldina and Valkinaz Nakros had some sort of falling out.
Did you not see that coming? I'm surprised they remained allies for as long as they did. Valkinaz Nakros obviously hated providing support to a mortal, and Sister Seldina clearly despised having Daedric oversight.
I hope this isn't a spoiler for FF14, but I found reference to GOT. I'm giggling here. Domino looks at me and probably thinks his mommy has gone more soft-headed. It's not a spoiler. I think that's vague enough. That's funny though. Once you get past his dickishness, Rynkius is a pretty cool character. I love Rynkius, actually. I talk massive shit and sometimes he makes me yell, but he's one of those people that you love to hate, you know? You hate to love and you love to hate. He's like, his sarcasm and snark is great, you know? I know there's Stream Raiders. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through the dialogue. She has a lot to say. It's right at the end of a quest. Then we'll run Stream Raiders. Sounds like mom visit was good. It was fine. Oh, the visit was great, but her scan was frustrating. I'll tell you in a second. I mean, we don't have to worry about Valkinaz Nakros anymore.
Certainly not. Nakros was attempting to figure out how to build his own cataclysm, you do recall. But we should strike at the waking flame while it is in disarray. Find their hidden stronghold, learn what I require, and then do what you must.
You think the twisted rod could be important?
Any tool can find a purpose.
For your
in the correct
purpose?
hand. I sense dormant magic within the rod. And something about the energy reminds me of your Daedrat.
Aerox does think the rod is important. He was sniffing and pawing at it.
Interesting. We have seen that the Daedrat's senses are highly attuned. Perhaps there is more to the rod than I originally suspected. I will study it and see what I can learn.
And more to Aerox. What do you want to ask the Anchorite?
Both Rynkius and the Anchorite mentioned how she disrupted the Cataclysm's power, giving you the opportunity to defeat the Incarnate and destroy the machine. She claims not to know how she accomplished that. Perhaps I can help her understand.
You're not going to hurt her, are you?
I only want to hear her story. Ask her questions. She has indicated that when she tries to access her forgotten memories, the mask causes some amount of discomfort. But I will not personally inflict any harm upon her. Do you not trust me, mortal?
I'm so curious how the story plays out and what we find out about the anchorite. I'm so freaking curious. All right, battle time. Look at the vampire. I love it. Charge! What's up, Chunks? How are you? So mom visit was good. She was actually up and around more than I expected, considering the last I heard my sister had to help her walk around the house and help her shower and everything. She was dizzy and she wasn't super comfortable, but she was getting up a lot. She was walking around on her own, grabbing onto things and stuff for balance. But what's frustrating about, I went to see her yesterday. We spent like the whole evening there from 3 o'clock on. Came home actually kind of late to get the kids to bed even, as I just didn't want to leave. Thursday, today I guess, well, what time is it? Yesterday technically. She had her CT scan, and apparently they didn't talk about, the doctor didn't convey that she needed something to counteract the reaction she was having to her the contrast that she had to drink for the scan. And so they got kind of a foggy, not super informative scan that told them only that her brain tumors have gotten worse. I didn't get details on whether the existing ones were bigger, or if there were more, or where they were, or anything, because they don't have those details. So she has to do the scan again in a week, which is really frustrating. So the doctor has to prepare something, because she started having allergic reactions to her contrast, the stuff, like I said, the stuff that she drinks that helps them see the scans better. And so it's just frustrating to me, because she could have probably started scheduling radiation or whatever treatments, but they didn't. That detail fell through the cracks. The doctor didn't make sure that was prepared ahead of time so that she could actually take the contrast and get a good scan. So she's got to do that Friday, another scan, another CT, which she doesn't love. They're quick, but they're not fun. Not the best. I mean, there are worse things. They're just really loud, but apparently the earplugs help. So that's really maddening, that she can't, because I wanted her to be able to start whatever treatment soon. Let's put off a week, a little over a week, in order to get a good scan. I was so anxious to get to see, to hear about results today. So anyway, besides that, things are good. I was really glad to see her. I brought cookies over, and we just like hung out and ate cookies, and I made her hot dogs, which is like one of her favorite things. So simple, but she loves them. And she got to see the kids, and she was so grateful that we came over. I'm hoping to have her over here for a few days sometime later this week. But my sister's there for her right now, and my brother's there in the evenings. So she's got support and everything, and yeah. But it was really good to see her. It had been weeks because we had COVID, so we stayed away. Zoe! How are you, Zoe? Thank you for the 8 months. Tower, great job on the 20 kills. Free Thinker and the 19 assists. Wallflower, Itehasa, and Bunny, good job on your epics. Congrats to Omana, Zilbor, Isabella, and Pitlith on the bonus loot. Zoe, how the heck have you been? I need to actually wrap things up here. So I'm sorry for anybody who has just come in, but I will need to. Ooh, let me buy stuff. Let me buy St. Jude. Again. Ooh, frost something. It won't tell me what it is. It looks like maybe tank. Got a skin. I just put a bugoid. Oh, those were bugoid. Just put a warrior bugoid on. Is it No, it's not tank. It looked like a shield. What is it then? The fuck was that? Wouldn't be in here. No. I'm for sleep here too. I lost track of time and it's almost 1:30. Oh my goodness. Holy balls.
Again. Good.
Zoli. I need to refresh, yeah. Zoli. What the fuck? Sorry if that was loud for anybody. Thank you, Knock. I missed that. Oh, I missed that because I was telling my story. Trying to wake up, but it's my birthday. I reckon I get to take it easy. How are you and how's the family? Okay, so I guess I kind of answered that. Also, it's your birthday. Thank you for making sure I saw that, you guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sir Chunks. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great birthday. Holy shit, Zoli, thank you so much for that huge donation. Zoli! I hope you're well. I know, it is an understatement indeed. Zoli, thank you so much for that. That means a lot. It was so generous of you. And I hope that you and all of yours are doing well. It's so good to see you. I hate that I'm leaving now that you've shown yourself here. But I do need to go. I should be streaming a bunch tomorrow though. Thank you so much for modding, Isabella and Nock. Thank you so much for that donation, Zoli. Oh my god. Wow, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, new friends. Always good to have new people here. Zoli, what the heck? With 1,000 bits? What are you doing? Please, I guess to go. Love you all. Oh my god. Just dropping in with huge love and support bombs. See you later. Bye. That's Zoli. Thank you for the raids, Tony, Luna, and Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Zoli. Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day, dude. That means so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you haven't already followed these lovely streamers, then Octavita LinkedIn chat for us. They have shown some love today. They're supportive of all of us here, of me, of the community, and I hope that you go and follow them so that you can see them live and see what they're all about, because they're lovely. Good night, Shanzad. Thank you, Ricky. You too. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for the love today. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, more than you could ever know. Your understanding with schedule changes lately has meant the world to me. All of your support and kind words. Whenever I have to stream later than usual or cancel a stream, whether it be because we're sick or I've got to, do something for mom, or I don't have childcare. I just really appreciate your guys' understanding. It means a lot. It has affected things. It has affected us a bit, just because I can't, if I can't be here as much as normal, then obviously, less revenue and all that, but okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. The donation certainly helps a lot. And you guys just being here when I am able to be here is just, it means so much to me. So thank you for stopping by when you can. See you, Lexian. All right, we are going to raid beautiful Skyrim. She is very lovely. There are several streamers that I love that are live right now that I would love to show some love to, but beautiful Skyrim has been live the least amount of time, I think, and so I think that she'll be on probably longer than the others. Oh, wait a second. She's been on for 7 hours. I was wrong about that. Oh no, is she gonna end soon? Am I gonna keep her up late? Uh-oh. I totally thought I was thinking of someone else. I thought she had only been on for like an hour and a half, and I was like, perfect. I wonder if I'm gonna end up keeping her up late if I raid her. That's okay. Let's go say hi anyway. It's beautiful Skyrim. He's doing a bunch of crate giveaways. I saw that. I raid V a lot though. So I was trying to spread the love out. I'm worried though, if I raid beautiful Skyrim, that she's gonna feel like she has to stay up too late. Do we raid V then? The dilemma. A real dilemma. Look, I'm gonna raid beautiful Skyrim in case you guys don't know her. I know far fewer of you actually know beautiful Skyrim than those of you that know V. A lot of you know Vandalia. She's a good friend of mine and I loves hers, and she's doing great giveaways. But I hope that you come over with the raid and hopefully meet a new to you streamer if you don't already know her, and at least drop her a follow because she's very lovely. She's an awesome musician. She plays Elder Scrolls games a lot of times. She plays Skyrim. She's on ESO right now. She's definitely devoted to the genre, to the universe, so to the ESO universe or TES universe. But yeah, so I will definitely be dropping in to say hey to Vandalia. But let's go share the love with beautiful Skyrim. Hopefully we don't keep her up too late. It's okay though, because she'll find someone cool to raid, right? If you're new here and you enjoyed, please drop a follow. It helps me a ton. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord. Discord is my favorite place to keep in touch with you guys in between streams. I have notifications on and I love seeing what you guys are up to and saying hello every once in a while. I guess that's all of my spiel. Yeah. We're about to raid her. Oh, there we go. Shout outs for both. There's beautiful Skyrim.
Dealing some death.
She has face cam now. She plays a lot of music.
By its own image for 10
a lot of times
seconds?
when we raid,
I can't
we'll
wait.
play something.
I'm gonna start casting that all the time.
It's a good illusion spell from
for whichever we decide to raid, not raid. Yeah, I know. Awesome. I hate having to make the decision. And there's V. Oh, the blue purple hair.
I found a baton just laying around.
So pretty. Such pretty hair. She's got black hair right now. Okay, let's go raid beautiful Skyrim. I will see you guys. I'm back to the normal Friday childcare situation.
Yeah.
So I should be back at least by 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And if I can, I'll start early, but at least I can be here at 3:30 instead of like 5 or whatever it was last Friday. I think it was, or maybe that's Tuesday. Anyway, no, I think last Friday I was off because I was sick. Copy and paste some spam. Pick up the red, anything with red emotes. If you're subbed, and if you're not, you can grab the pink wings. Either way, grab whatever emotes you like on Twitch. It's totally fine, and just yell Teary Raid to beautiful Skyrim. Say hello. She's an amazing human being, very kind and lovely and caring. And lots of fun. So I hope that you guys enjoy your time there. Ooh, somebody redeemed Oboe time. She has a redemption for Oboe time. Hell yeah. Let's get some music on. All right. I'll see you guys hopefully later today, technically 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And if I can, I'll start early. If you want to know what my schedule is, it's in Discord. But down below, if you hit schedule right below the video, you'll see it in your time zone. And I say what I'm usually doing, although there might be an extra Valheim one in there. I don't usually schedule my Valheim right now. It's kind of all over the place. But I hope to play some Valheim tomorrow night. After ESO, I'll probably continue the story and do some writs and whatever else and hang out with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for spending your time here. It's the most valuable thing any person has. And I hope to see you soon. Okay? I love you guys. Take care, please. Bye.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.